World, hello, hello. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A, my first one after a week away. So I'm really excited. I am still very tired from my trip and all the traveling that we did in such a short period of time, but I'm so excited to be live with everyone. I'm sending everyone so much love. So this is a live Q&A. If you are jumping on with me live, all you need to do is pop on a question. I'm just making sure that I have put this as live. I think I have. I'm alive, guys. Let me know. Just because with it being my first one back, just make sure I have clicked on it. I'm just making sure I had pressed the right button. So, hello, Yara. Hey, Melissa, welcome. Guided by my peeps. Great to have you here, honey. Bear with me. I just need to load it up my end. Here we go. It's working now. Okay. It's really great to be back with you guys. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I've had a brilliant time in Romania. It was so amazing. I did miss you all though, and it's nice to be back. So this is a live Q&A. So if you are watching this back as a replay later, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live and you'll receive an answer. Something you need to know in this moment. Hey, Pink, sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. How amazing was that with that picture? So powerful. I've got Carrot One here as well, sending everyone lots of love. I'm washing a little white dress. That's why she's wearing the pink one today. She's got to record some videos today, haven't you, for Wisdom with the Empress. But we're so glad to be back, but we're missing Romania already. So who've we got in the house then? We got Yara, we've got Mariana, welcome, honey. We've got Chibet, welcome. We've got Renee coming in with a donation there. Mwah, thank you for being here, honey. Big hugs and love to you, Mozzie. Thank you so much for that video. When I clicked on it, it just showed a picture. So what I did was I saved the picture and then I printed it out. And when I got all my pictures done, when I went and had them all done yesterday, was it yesterday? It's going that quick. I think it was yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. Yeah, the day before, I had that printed out as well. We've got Kat in the house with a donation there as well. We've got Eva Arias. Thank you for being here. Thank you. It means so much to me to have you all here, okay? So I'm going to start with, I'm going to do a message for Yara because Yara's the first one in the house. So Yara says, and then we're going to do Renee and Kat. So Yara says, any message for me, please? So I'm going to bring in some different decks today. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. So this is a card for you from the Secret Language of Colour. We've got Silver, be persistent. So really the message coming through for you is to not give up. Okay, to keep going, to be resilient, to remember your power. Okay, to remember you are strong. What they show me is, when you're going for gold or you're going for your silver medal, we have to be persistent. We have to keep going, to strive forward, to get what we want. And that doesn't mean we have to be controlling. It just means we have to believe and have faith in what we're doing. So imagine that you are like an athlete and you're going for gold, but you get silver. You keep going. You keep being persistent. So it's like the angels are kind of saying to you, you've got your silver medal, you're going for gold. And that's the message I've got coming through. So be persistent, keep going, don't give up. I hope that helps, okay? The beautiful Renee, let me just bear with me a second. I've clicked on it funny again. Let me bring it up. There we go. It's a bit surreal being live again after a week away. I'm like, yay, so excited. So Renee says, hello Liz, hello everyone. I'm so incredibly grateful for everything. I'd love a collective message, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, honey, and for the donation. So let's do a collective message. I'm loving this deck. I used it for Rob yesterday in the Warriors reading and I've kept it out and I thought, yeah, I'm going to bring this deck in. So this is going to be a collective message for everyone. So I'm going to bring in the Masculine Message Tarot as well. What do they want you to know on this day? And I'm going to bring in an animal spirit for everyone as well. What do we need to know? What animal is around and why? What do we need to know? So the message we've got coming through is peach. Wow. Says include, or they give me the word include, but it says inhale a breath of life. So the message for everyone is to make sure you're including breath work into your day. Or nutrients, peaches are very juicy. So they show me hydration as well, making sure you're looking after yourself today. Making sure you're preparing for what's ahead, giving back to you, nourishing you, replenishing you. but include breath work into your day. It says inhale a breath of life. So remember, when we breathe in, we're taking in all that beauty and love. When we breathe out, we're releasing anything that needs to go. So when we inhale the good stuff. When we exhale the stuff that no longer serves us. It's like oxygen. We breathe in oxygen, but we breathe out, is it carbon, whatever it is, carbon dioxide or monoxide, or whatever, no, not monoxide, the carbon stuff that we really, isn't it interesting? We think about breathing in oxygen, but never really about what we're releasing. So we're releasing and breathing. So I feel the angels are really saying to everyone, make sure you're including breath work into your day. And you don't need to do it as in, let's have an hour doing a meditation. You may want to do that, but this is more about just stopping what you're doing for a moment and breathing in the air, coming back into the present moment, relaxing. And that's going to nourish you the way maybe having a peach smoothie would nourish you, or having a peach, or having some kind of fruit. You know, that's what I really loved about being in Romania. I've just seen Victor coming in. Amazing, Victor. I love you so much. You know, was the fruit and the smoothies and, you know, the things, all the fresh stuff. And I feel like that's what breath work does for us naturally. And sometimes we forget that, you know. We've also got the oyster. And oysters can be aphrodisiac. So this is about the good things in life. What I'm really connecting here with is, remember, there's a pearl in there. You are a pearl. So what they show me is, for everyone, there's always pearls in everything you're doing. There's always blessings in everything. Sometimes we just have to look a bit closer for them. And that's what I'm being guided to share today. And what your person is saying to you is, I'm learning who I am. Remember, I'm learning who I am. So instead of judging them, blaming them, worrying about things, you know, looking to them to change, remember they are learning who they are too, just like you are. They are learning who they are spiritually to be able to commit to the love, to be able to commit to you the way they want to. They have to learn and grow. And a lot of them do that in situations that we don't resonate with, because we wouldn't do those things because we've evolved beyond them. But that, remember, you, just because you wouldn't be with a karmic partner doesn't mean they don't need to be to learn that specific lesson. So always try and see it in a much higher way. That's the message I've got coming through. And breathe through the pain, and remember there's a blessing there. There's something big going on. And nourish yourself through breath work. So anytime you go into fear, or you go into pain, or you go into struggle, breathe through it and affirm, this too shall pass. I am safe and all is well. But they are learning who they are spiritually to be able to commit to the love. They are doing what they need to do. I hope that helps, okay? That's a collective message for everyone there, because of the beautiful Renee donating there. So, Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Happy to see you, Liz. Great to be back, honey. Just looking for your question. There you go. Hi, till Thursday, everything was calm and joyful. Meditations and connections. Well, remember, that's because you're doing these things while you're feeling calm and joyful. Remember, happiness is an inside job. Again, that's why we've just had that message coming out about breath work. From Friday, constant nerves, tightness in the stomach, stress, something is about to explode. This is his energy. Of course it is. Especially if you're doing meditations and all of that and you're feeling all that energy, that's coming through from him. So breathe through it and know that you are safe and protected. There's no need to worry. You're going to experience all kinds of things on this journey. So be ready for anything and have faith. You've got, rejuvenate your body. You've got the ruby. And where are we right now? We're in July. You know, we're in the Cancer season. Ruby. Okay, and ruby is my birthstone, being a Cancerian. So what this means is, during this time that you are in right now, it's so important, Kat, that you rejuvenate your body through breath work, through being good to yourself and kind to yourself and gentle with yourself, because you're experiencing all these things. Everything you're experiencing is ascension. It's physically connecting to him and what he's going through and feeling. So when you're going through the things like the nerves and, you know, the things that don't feel very nice, you have to make sure you're giving back to you and rejuvenating yourself. That's what the angels are reminding you of. So why is he experiencing these things? Yeah, it's because he's back and forth in his mind. I don't like it, he's saying to you. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say to you and how to say it to you. That's why you're feeling this kind of nervous anxiety, because he's on edge wanting to reach out and make a change. So he doesn't like being back and forth. And this is the energy of July where we are right now. In July, he doesn't like being back and forth. So he's saying, I'm not meaning to be that way. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I just need to make a decision. I need to express how I feel, what I think, what I want to say. And that's what you're feeling. So breathe yourself back into the moment, look after your body, give back to you, and know that all is well, because it is. I hope that helps, okay? Deanna, thank you for the donation, honey. A little bit of fear coming up for you in your journey there. So I definitely feel your twin is releasing some fear right now, which you may be picking up on. Good morning, Lizzo Paul, as well. It's great, thank you, honey. Great to be back and here. Any message from my twin flame? So what do you need to know right now? Definitely feel he's releasing fear. Yeah, to bring in balance. Things need to be equally balanced. He's reminding you of that. That's why you're not where you want to be right now, because he's working on bringing that balance in, and so are you. And that's why there may be some chaos, upheaval, definitely around your twin, because your twin is saying, my life is falling apart. Well, that happens to make things work better. That happens to make them aware of things, to bring things up to the surface for healing, to make changes in their life, to shake things up. He's saying, my life is falling apart and it's scaring me. That's where the fear is coming in, because when things get uprooted, it brings in change, and our ego doesn't like change, even though the soul craves it, okay? I know it's necessary change. So your twin is saying to you, my life is falling apart because it's necessary. Necessary change is coming in. It's scaring me, but it's happening because things need to be equally balanced. So I'm getting an energy of between now and February is things becoming equally balanced to bring you together. What's his deepest concerns? What's your twin's deepest concerns during this time of bringing in a balance? Saying, yeah, okay, remember I've got to keep it clean on here. This is the message there. Your twin is feeling it very deeply in the body because they want to be with you in this intimate way. And that's also very frustrating. So I'm getting a lot of frustration coming through. That's where the fear was coming up from, because there's so much desire there. Your person desires you so much and wants you in that way, and gets frustrated when they can't act on it for whatever reason. And that's why it's also necessary change, because your person wants you and desires you. So a lot of heat between you. May be feeling this heat. You may be getting hot under the collar. You may be having hot flashes. You may be somewhere hot. There's a lot of heat in the world right now with all these heat waves and everything that's going on. And it's collective energy. So your person saying, I want you. It's not that they don't want and desire you. They absolutely do. They just want it to be equally balanced. But your person is really struggling with not being able to be with you this way. I hope that helps, okay? So just give it the time it needs. And I say the connection. Steph, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Zach? And it's great to have everyone here. Thank you so much. I've missed you all so much. It's so nice to be back live as well. It really is. And I am still very tired, but I wanted to jump on. So it's like, I don't know how I'd be. I mean, there's only a 2-hour time delay. I don't know how I'd be, with longer than that, because I feel like a zombie. So, I've just obviously got to get used to that when I'm traveling around. So this is a message from Zach to Steph, okay? I think I'm also connecting with collective tiredness though as well. I feel the masculines are tired of the situation, tired of the lives, tired of things that are going on, and they're dealing with that too. And I really feel I'm picking up on that. So this is the message from Zach. Zach wants to communicate with you. Zach's saying, speeding motorbike. As soon as I said, Zach, yeah, wow, they just made me gnash my teeth together. He's currently making a decision because he wants to communicate with you. And he's saying to you, I have some good news I would like to share with you. And what happens when something good happens in our lives? We want to tell them. We want to reach out and say, this has happened. And, you want a conversation. It's really like he's saying to you, I'm missing you. You're my best friend. So, yeah, wow, we've got 2 pages coming through here. I'm growing up because of our connection. That's what he wants to say to you. So the good news he wants to share with you is he's feeling stronger, more spiritual. He may have had some kind of epiphany lately. And he's saying, I'm growing up because of our connection. It's so interesting and exciting. I want to share that with you. So I feel that's what he wants to talk about, the journey and the connection. Yeah, he said, I have a vision of what I want. I have a vision of what I want. He's starting to see things in a different way, and he wants to talk about it. And the person he wants to talk about it with is you. So there's definitely going to be some communication coming in. Not yet though, okay? You have to be patient with this because he's on this precipice of change. He's realizing so many things right now. He's going through a third eye activation as well. And he has a vision. So again, I've got an energy coming in here between now and February, things shifting here for you guys. But what the good news is he's growing up. So whatever's happened in the past, he's well aware of, he's shifting now and changing. So that's really good news for you. I hope that helps, okay? Shannon, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, are there any messages for me today? Thank you. So what do we need to know for Shannon today? Jumping out. Orange, nurture yourself. Now, isn't this interesting that we're getting repetitive messages today? This card's moving as well about nurturing the self, about giving back to the self, being gentle. So today the angels are saying to you, it's so important that you nurture yourself, that you're looking after you, that you're being kind and gentle and compassionate towards yourself, that you're hydrating, that you're using breath work to calm your energy, that you're going out in nature, that you're doing things that really help you to feel at peace. And yeah, we've got the ruby, rejuvenate your body. You've got orange and ruby here. And orange is a very powerful message anyway, because orange is connected with abundance. So, you may want to have orange juice, vitamin C. You may be wanting to go out in the sun, or you may be protecting yourself from the sun. But, the energy I've got coming through is about revitalization. It's so important that you nurture yourself and rejuvenate your body. And it's Sunday, so it's the perfect day to do that, whatever's going on, as we prepare for a new week. So I feel you're being guided to look after your body right now and look after you. So I'm going to also bring in a message from the fairy cards. This is my fairy tarot deck. I found it yesterday when I was looking through my cards, because I was looking for a deck that Victor loves, and I can't find it. I think I've given it George. And I was thinking, I was kicking myself. I'm going to have another look. I know I definitely had the deck, but I may have given it to George. But yeah, what the message coming through here for you is just be patient with your journey right now. This is for Shannon, because it feels like sometimes you try too hard. And the angels are reminding you have help from above. You can call on the angels to help you, because in this card, what he's trying to do is lift that boulder, and he can call in this fairy to help. Okay, so I feel the angels are there to help you, and then things will flow smoother. That's what I've got coming through, because I always read this deck intuitively. So, I feel the message coming through for you is when you call on the angels, your life is going to flow better. Sometimes you may forget that you have outside help. Remember, the angels work with your free will, so they can only come in and assist you with things if you call on them. That's what you're being reminded. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Fat, thank you for the donation. What's next in my life? So, what's next in your life? What's next in your life? The message coming through, wow, you've got the star, and this is blue. Activate your healing power. So, they're really seeing this like the star. The star is about hope for the future. Good things. What's next in your life is good things. But you have to see beyond the illusion sometimes of the physical world to activate your healing power. So what's coming in, and you're saying what's next in your life, this is what's been shifting in your life between March and July. Okay, we're in July right now. So in July, connect with Archangel Michael. He will give you the strength you need to move forward in your life. I'm also connecting you with Sirius energy coming in as well, giving you power to heal your life, power to heal others, power to remember who you are. So healing is coming into your life. Okay. Yeah. Strength. This is a powerful one, because this is about wisdom. That the reason that you are becoming stronger is because of everything you're going through. This kind of old lady that's, in this card, she's spinning the wheel. It's life lessons. So what I'm being guided to share with you is sometimes you may feel like you're not strong enough, but you absolutely are. And those times when you don't feel you're strong enough to get through what you're going through, those are the times to call on Archangel Michael. to remember who you are, to give yourself power, because strength comes from within you and above you. So what I need to share with you is, you are strong enough to get through anything that comes your way. Whatever's next in your life, you can handle it and deal with it. There's a lot of blessings flowing into your life, but you have to see beyond the illusion sometimes, the surface level, and be grateful for things and activate your healing power through the power of breath work, gratitude, and knowing who you are, focusing on your own truth. So that's what's next for you. Bringing a little angel message as well. There we go. Yeah, we got divine intervention. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill and progress may seem painfully slow, but this is a blessing. It's divine intervention at work. When the time is perfect and in harmony, all will come to fruition. And that's what I'm connecting with here. Sometimes you may feel like you're working so hard on things and not seeing results, but they're coming in. So the angels are already with you, assisting you. You've been asked to have patience. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from B's 3D self and one from a new letter A about their thoughts and feelings for me? And I did read, your warrior's message, even though I wasn't guided to answer it with the tombola thing. What I'm connecting with here is, it's like you're going back to the beginning. Okay, you're working through the alphabet. So, for example, CBA is a completion. Okay, CBA is a completion to get back to yourself, to focus on you again, to breathe, to trust and have faith. And it feels like whatever went on with B, and obviously I don't need to know, just the energy I'm connecting with, it was frustration. There was a lot of frustration there about what had happened, and that may have brought up conversations that really didn't need to occur, or, it's the way the ego brings in some kind of pain. So I really feel that a lot was released and healed during that trip. So what does B want to say to you? What does B want to say to you? So B is saying, I could never hate you. I will always forgive you. Okay, so remember, this is also spiritual. So even though you're asking for 3D self, this is something he wants you to know. So whatever's gone on between you, and I know you said you left it amicably or on a good note or however it was, but whatever went on during that time you spent together and the time you shared together, he's letting you know he could never hate you and he'll always forgive you. So whatever you feel you might have said or done in the heat of the moment, or whatever you're saying, I could never hate you, I'll always forgive you. So it's like there's no bad feeling there from him. And that's what he wants you to know. So a message from A. What do you need to know from A? A's saying, I didn't want to do that to you. There was no other choice. Okay. So this could be about not being together, or, I didn't want to do that to you. So whatever it was, it could be saying goodbye. But there was no other choice. It feels like this is connected with a goodbye in some way. Obviously there'll be a goodbye if you're going home. So sit with the message. What A is saying to you is, there was no other choice. I didn't want to do that to you. And I don't feel it's anything bad. I feel it's like saying goodbye to you or wanting to spend more time. I feel like A wanted to spend more time with you. That's the message. I hope that helps. Okay, so sit with it. Victor, the amazing Victor. Oh my goodness me, Victor. Me and Carrot One are sending you and Meow so much love. We're missing you so much. And I have just emailed you about what I'm thinking and planning about next year in May. If that resonates, let me know what you think. Anyway, I love you so much, honestly. I wish I could come back today. So the amazing Victor there, my amazing moderator, love him so much. So Victor says, a member for 9 months. Thank you so much, honey. May I have please any messages for my beautiful twin and a dragon card? Of course. Let's get a dragon card. Let's get a dragon card straight out the deck there. Wow. So the dragon card is the golden Christy dragon. Brings you higher love, so you embody the Christ light. Absolutely. You walk with that love and that power. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Isn't that powerful? And that's absolutely true. That's absolutely what you do and who you are. So you do connect with the 5D, not just with your twin, but everything you do, and you see the other side of things. And I know you get triggered by certain things too, but you're in your power. And this dragon's coming through as well. The dusky pink dragon from Andromeda, preparing all your chakras to embody higher love. So again, it's like you're being prepared for this love. It says, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with its flame. So your flame of love touches others, and it does. You were there for me so much when I was in Romania, my 9-year-old self, but other things as well. You've helped me to see things in a certain way and change my perspective on certain things. And you really have, touched me with your flame. And that's a big, huge sign. You do it with everybody here. You're in your power, So let's bring in a message from your twin. And I'm also going to pull you a card from the Dragon Path Oracle as well. So what does your twin want you to know today? What does your beautiful twin want you to know? A few cards coming out here. The first one is, I am creating stability for our future. And you are too. You're both balancing your energy right now and getting ready for what's ahead. Again, another 4. Wow, 4, 4. I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. Okay, so this is a powerful one. So your person's saying, I'm not going to let you go no matter what. Now, I feel that afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life is also connected with stability. Things changing. And things are not always what they seem, the 2 of Swords. So again, that's about the 3D. And this is why this dragon is assisting you with looking beyond the 3D to remain fifth dimensional. The Hermit, I go within to process, I have to work this out. So, and I'm learning who I am spiritually. Now it's powerful because this is the collective card that we pulled through Renee's donation. I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. Or did it come out? Or else what I'm connecting with, this may have come out in another way for someone else. But that's what I'm connecting with. He feels like he's tapping in with a collective energy. And he's saying, when I go within, I'm learning who I am. When I go within, I'm working out how to commit to this love. I'm working out what to do. And I feel you're going to be shown 444 and 222 as a huge sign of this too. So what other dragon is around you right now? What other dragon is around you? And I've ordered you a couple of extra decks as well as a little treat, okay? And this is one of them. I don't know if you've got this already, but I've ordered this for you as well. And the message coming through as well is we've got Lord Cthulhu coming through. Lord Cthulhu, very powerful. I feel that you're going to connect with this energy, very powerful. You know why? From what we discussed and talked about when, we were together. Lord Cthulhu. I don't really need to say anything, do it? It's very powerful. But if I go to the book, okay, and let's see if I can find Lord Cthulhu straight away in here. But I feel you already know what that card's about. So I don't even need to really do this, but I know you know. Because I know you're in touch with that as well. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. What we spoke about, with the Ankh. The angels are guiding me to just let you know that's what that's connected with. Okay, this may have been something or someone that you've connected with in the past, even through meditation here. That's what I've got coming through. This is your power, your power right here now on planet Earth. Why you've come, harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Now, you know what that means. Everything has its cycle, wow. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. I feel this is closing out cycles. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. I know you know what this means, okay? I'm going to hold it there in case you want to screenshot it. But I feel what the message I've got coming through here is about closing out certain cycles to begin again. I know you know what that means, okay? I hope that helps, okay? Powerful message there, wow. Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. Update on Adam, thoughts and feelings, what's going on in the connection, any message cards? What do you need to know? Update on Adam, thoughts and feelings, what's going on in the connection, any message cards? What do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? Here we go. I know who you are. What Adam is saying to you is, I know who you are. Now that means that you are the Empress, that you are the Divine Feminine, that you are special and unique and beautiful. And you're you. He's saying your nurturing power is guiding me home. So the message coming through is that Adam is well aware of who you are. So in other words, you don't need to convince him of anything because all you need to do is be yourself. I'm taking back my power in July, where we are right now, to move this forward. Okay, so Adam wants to move things forward. He intends to. But there's some fear around that. He's saying, yeah, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. And I feel that this is definitely the collective message today. They're learning who they are. Okay, they're learning who they are to be able to commit, to be able to give to you the right way. So he said, I'm taking back my power to be able to commit to our love. Now I want to bring in an angel message for you. Okay, an angel message for you, what you need to know. Peace, no matter where you are or what you're doing, no matter what the circumstances are, inner peace is always possible. And this is something you've been learning lately. All it takes is a subtle shift in your awareness. Think love and peace will follow. That's what you've been guided to know, and that's what you're learning. You can be at peace and happy and joyful no matter what's going on around you, no matter what the circumstances are, because it's an inside job. And the angel's saying this is part of your destiny to blossom, to shine, to transform to an even greater light. And that's what all these lessons are teaching you, to look for the light, to shine, to blossom, no matter what's going on. It's your destiny. And I'm not talking about your destiny with your person. It's your destiny to blossom and shine no matter what's going on. Remember, that's why we come to earth. We come to earth to find our faith. We come to earth to get a connection with God, Source, the universe, the higher power, whoever you connect with. Our twin flame journey is just a part of it. It's not about being in that relationship. I've been proof for that. I've been in union for 5 years and been taken out of union to prove to you it's not just about being in union. It's about everything else as well. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to be in union or your union's going to disappear like mine has. I know I'm going to be in union again. But for now, it's about what the lessons are. And it's so exciting. We have to remember that we're here to blossom, we're here to grow, we're here to bloom as a soul, not just as a unit. And it's so important I share that to you. And to everyone who's watching, wanting union, wanting these things, remember, it's about being at peace. It's about being at peace. You know, I saw something and it really stuck in my mind about Adam and Eve. Before Eve, Adam was so into his life with everything he was doing. He was so grateful for everything and so in tune with God. And God had to give him a mate. And that's what we're being reminded when we're so in tune with who we are and we're loving life and falling in love with life again. That's when all the doors open for everything you want, including your journey. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. And Carrot One is sending you so much love. Sunshine, happy Sunday. Wanted to know his thoughts about our last conversation. His current 3D feelings. Will he speak to me again? Is everything going to be okay? See, it's fear there. Of course, you already know he's going to speak to you again. Okay? And everything, of course, it's going to be okay because you are breathing. So you just have to let go of fear. Let go of fear and focus on faith, okay? Have we got a message first of all coming through? So the first one is brilliance, discover your sparkle. So the angels are reminding you, when you remember who you are, why wouldn't everything go to your, well, not to your plan, but to God's plan, which is part of your plan, because you are brilliant. So there's brilliance in this connection right now. When you discover your sparkle, you move away from any grey areas. You know, grey areas are where, I mean, you've got like this, people say, don't they? They say, things are never black and white, there's always grey areas. What that means is, things are not just one way or another, there's always bits in between. But during the bits in between, it can get anxious because the grey area I'm connecting with here is the kind of darkness or the confusion or the cloud or the unknown. You know, where you're thinking, everything doesn't feel the way I want it to. I'm not sure what's going on. You know, confusion, that's what they give me. Confusion energy where you're kind of saying, is he going to speak to me again? Will it be okay? It's like that cloud of doubt. And when you shine your light and you discover your sparkle and you remember that you are light energy and you are connected with source and you start going with the flow again, everything lightens up. So the message I've got coming through for you is to lighten up about things because things are never as bad as they seem. What your person is saying to you right now is, I intend, and this is an intention, to give you everything that you want. And I feel this is actually a message from God coming into you to say to you, I intend to give you everything that you want. I am the creator. This is what God is saying to you. And I intend to give to you everything that you want. But you must trust in me. You must have faith in me. You must believe in yourself. You must discover your own sparkle. You must learn to look at your body and scan it for fear and anxiety. And that's what the card says. It says, learn to scan your body. Because if you're feeling anxious or in stress, it will be affecting your body. And God wants you to be healthy and well. And listen to your body. This scanning your body is also about ascension. You and your twin flame are connected. So when you're connecting with your body, you'll feel what your person is experiencing too. So you need to learn how to scan your body and think, right, is this ache and pain mine or my twin flames? And then you'll know, wow, we are connected. He is going through this and that. And of course, it's going to be okay. The angel's saying the brilliance is coming to you because you're discovering it's going to be okay because you're starting to sparkle. Remember who you are. God is saying, I intend to give you everything you want. Your twin flame is saying to you, I intend to give you everything that you want, but you must intend to give yourself everything you want too. Being good to yourself, kind to yourself, nourishing yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles is the fact that you're going to end up with everything that you want and you know, the person you're going to be with, it's all going to work out. Knight of Pentacles is a yes from heaven. Knight of Pentacles is the angel saying to you, it's all going to be okay. That's what you're being guided to know. So look beyond this kind of cloud of grey and look for the sun. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel message, please, and thank you. So good morning, Lisa, sending you lots of love. So this is the message for you, Larisha, we've got coming through red. Free yourself from pain. Remember, you have the power to do that. You know, when we become angry, it's like we see red. We can't see beyond what's going on, so we have to observe and see things in a higher way. Free yourself from the pain, and that will improve your vision. So what this means is with the indigo energy, that you are a leader. You've come here to lead the way. So this is about rising above the situation and seeing things differently. And that improves your vision. It helps you to see beyond the physical stuff and lighten up. And it's that energy again, lighten up. And lighten up is about simplifying things. It's about breathing through the pain, seeing beyond the pain. But it really is about lightening up through purification, cleansing. You know, feeling lighter, feeling more calm about things, praying about things, giving your worries and concerns to heaven, letting the angels come in to assist you, and nurturing yourself. You know, when you nurture yourself, you will lighten up because you start to feel easier, because anything that's stressing you out or anything you're struggling with or worrying about, you give it to heaven. So right now the message for you is, when you breathe through what you're going through and you rise above it, your vision improves because you see it in a different way. You see things through the eyes of love, not fear. And that's how you free yourself from any pain. You see beyond. You remember that you're always learning lessons, that you're growing and evolving. And then you start nurturing you, giving back to yourself. So let's bring in another angel message here. So white, remember, is about purification. Okay, so you're being purified, you're being cleansed right now, and that's the truth. Trust in the truth of what you feel. It says the best way through the current situation is to be true to yourself, to speak your truth. And this doesn't mean, you know, you ring your twin up and say certain things are on your mind. I'm getting the message that the truth is that you need to have faith and trust in what you feel inside beyond the ego. The ego causes problems. The ego is, you know, the fear. The faith is the love. Love is the answer. It says all will work out well. The angels are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of the love. The angels say we love you more than you'll ever know. And I feel that's coming through from your twin. I love you more than you'll ever know. Okay, that's what you're being guided to know. Okay, and see beyond the pain. Look beyond the 3D circumstances right now and focus on the lessons and the love. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Donna Harvey, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Is there any message from Mark on the 3D while in separation? What do you need to know? And I saw your message as well about going to, was it Thought Park you're going to, and you're going on a ride. So that's really exciting. A new chapter is about to begin. We hold the world in our hands. So there's a cycle coming to an end here. We've also got the love as my passion and love for you drives me wild. That's why you experience your own masculine energy. That's why you go into those moments where you're feeling hot and bothered and you feel everything in the body. And he said, I am yours, body, heart, mind and soul. I belong to you. It's just a matter of time until it comes in a physical way. Okay, a new chapter is about to begin. He's already feeling like he belongs to you in his body, mind, heart and soul. His passion and love is driving him wild and he gets very frustrated because he can't act on that. But there's a new chapter coming in here. And again, I haven't got timelines coming in because it's all happening right now. Okay, it's everything is happening right now in this moment. So what do the angels want you to know? We've got, Auburn, ground yourself. So when you go into your own masculine energy, or when you struggle with anything, make sure you're grounding yourself, going into nature, connecting with trees. Okay, and I feel as well this Auburn is connected with the fall season. It's like things are falling into place. They're giving me fear. You know, as we're going to move into kind of like the autumn time. We've also got magenta. And, you know, what they're giving me with this card is like a magnet. Remember, you are a magnet. You are magnetically guiding things to you with your thoughts and your actions. It says connect to your deepest inner knowing. And that's how you deal with any changes coming up, or when your moods change or your emotions change, or when you go in and out of, you know, not necessarily contact, but feeling maybe like you're connected very powerfully in the 5D, and then something may shift. Or whenever you go through any form of changes, whether it's changing your emotions or, you know, you kind of feel like you're changing from feminine to masculine energy, because I do feel you're in and out a lot because you're aligning for union. Just make sure you're connecting to your deepest inner knowing with your solar plexus, your intuition, your gut instinct. And you can do that through grounding yourself. We've got the silver, be persistent. That's about not giving up. And also you got tangerine. It says be spontaneous and have fun. So make sure you're also doing things you enjoy. You know, don't know if you're doing anything tonight for the football. You know, I mean, I'm not a big football fan, as you know. But when I was in London, Sandra was saying, you know, when we got back to, you know, the airport, Sandra was like, oh, I think I'm going to go to my local pub and watch the football on Sunday night. And I was out and about the other day. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It goes that quick. I don't know where I am right now. I'm on another planet with this, recovering from that 2-hour time zone, which is crazy, I know, but that's how I've been feeling. And I just went into, I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Was it the day before? I don't know. Day before? I don't know. But I went in to the local pub and introduced myself, and I've booked myself a table. I'm going to go tonight. And I'm not a big football fan, but England are playing. I thought, why not? You know, it gets me out of the house. And that's being spontaneous and having fun. So I feel this is also about you doing that too. And I feel this is him wanting to be spontaneous and reach out to you in a very spontaneous way. So again, it's going to happen very unexpectedly. So the more fun you have and the more you enjoy each day, you know, the quicker things will happen anyway. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, great you were back. Thank you. Good to be back. What do the angels want me to know, and what's next on the twin flame journey? So what do the angels want you to know? Yeah, was it yesterday? Well, I don't know what day I'm on. I don't even know what day it is. It's Sunday today. So strange. So Patricia, the message, again, you got tangerine, be spontaneous and have fun. Now, the angels want you to know that spontaneous fun is going to be coming into your life with your twin flame journey. So I feel that there's going to be plenty of opportunities coming up for you and your twin flame to have fun together. And it will be spontaneous. So, you know, it will be very unexpected. It will just be decided in the moment. Now, you are the strongest person I know. That's what your twin flame is saying to you. So the message again is that you can handle anything that's going on. You know, you are strong and resilient. You are a being of love and light. And there's also a lot of chemistry and desire around the two of you. You know, you're the Empress. You know you are. Your twin knows that you are. But this card is also about desire. You know, I remember when, because I've got a good friend. I haven't seen him for a long, long time. And, you know, I really wish I could reach out to him. But, you know, we lost touch around the pandemic. But my good friend Gaz, who absolutely lived and breathed this deck, And, it was fascinating seeing him read this deck. And he showed me a lot about this deck, because I read this deck intuitively, and so did he. And every time he picked up this card, he was like, the chemistry from this card, the 18 plus stuff in this card, he's like, whoa, the carrot and the cherries. And you know what that means, carrot and cherry. Your cherry, their carrot, okay? I'm not talking about carrot one or carrots either. I'm talking about you and your twin. The parts of your bodies that stand to attention. That's what I'm going to say. There's a lot of passion and desire here, okay? And that's what I'm connecting with. I feel that there's going to be opportunities coming in your connection to have passion and intimacy in this way, where your intimate energies connect and your carrot and cherries stand to attention. That's the message I've got coming through. So I feel what's coming next is the opportunity to be together, okay? I'm trying to keep it clean. I know, you're laughing there, so I know you get it. And you're the strongest person that they know. So you're very inspiring to your twin, okay? Very inspiring, and that keeps them going as well. And, maybe you're being guided to eat cherries and carrots, I don't know. But that's what I'm getting coming through. I'm getting a lot of chemistry and desire and spontaneous passion and acting on it. The opportunity coming in to act on it. Maybe even some tangerines as well, who knows? So sit with the message, but that's what's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection. What does Tyrone want you to know? What does Tyrone want you to know? What does Tyrone want you to know? Tyrone is saying to you, I have a vision of what I want and I'm growing up because of our connection. What deck is it? It is the Secret Language of Colour by Inna Segal. Really beautiful. I've also got another Secret Language one of hers as well. I think it might be the Secret Language of Animals or something like that, but great decks. So what Tyrone is saying is, I have a vision of what I want. And I'm growing up because of our connection. So he's learning to see things in a higher way. So what I'm really connecting with is that Tyrone's third eye has been activated. Okay, because now he can really see the future and he knows he's capable of achieving it. So he's changing a lot, okay? Yeah, wow. I mean, look at this, okay? You are the love of my entire existence. He's growing up because of the connection to understand things like this, okay? He's starting to recognize more and more that you have a soul bond. That's what's going on with him. He's saying to you, you are the love of not only my life, but my entire existence. I mean, that's a powerful thing to say. And that's why he's saying, I have a vision of what I want. I want to be with you. I'm growing up because of us, because of the connection, because of what I'm believing and trusting in right now. So he's changing so much because of you and this connection. And he sees you as the love of his entire existence. It's like he's saying, you're my entire world. And remember, that can be very scary and disorientating for the masculines because they've never felt that way before. The angels are saying to you, he's gaining courage right now, okay? And he's realizing he has what it takes to move this forward. The angels are guiding him to just do it, to reach out, to express himself to you. The angels are supporting him. And you need to surrender. So he needs to gain courage. The angels are giving him the courage right now to move forward to you. And you're being guided to surrender, to allow things to move forward the right way, okay? There is no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. So you don't need to make anything happen. You just need to have faith. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. So the way is already being created for you to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm just smiling to myself because Victor, when we were talking about what some people come in and say, I've just seen that person saying, you need to have a protein drink. It just makes me laugh, honestly. I always feel like I want to just have a big laugh because people just say the most ridiculous things. Anyway, Asheni, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you here. And thank you for bearing with me. I have had to have a holiday, so I wish I could have been live, but, I have to have a break as well. and I feel rejuvenated and refreshed from it. And remember, whenever I'm not around to give you a message, you get your messages from within you and above you. So remember that too. So Asheni says, any message from Amit, how do I overcome my cleaning issue? It's not good, I know, but I don't feel like doing cleaning at all, and I got scolded by my sister for it. Well, remember, if you don't feel like doing something, you don't have to, okay? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. If you got scolded by your sister, then remember she's projecting out onto you something going on within, and you will be triggering something within her for healing. Okay, so if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do something. Remember that, you do what you feel you want to do. That's what I'm going to say to you about that. This is something you're overcoming to stand up for yourself. Yeah, you don't have to be anybody's, what's the word I can use? How can I explain what I'm trying to say? Okay, here in the UK, we would say something like dog's body. I don't know how you would understand that, or you may understand, feeling like somebody's, what's the word, maid, or, feeling like you've got to do these things. I feel that your sister, okay, is quite controlling, and you're teaching her to surrender. That's what's coming through very powerfully, okay? That's what I'm getting. I've got another message coming through with this as well. But I feel that, you're being guided to do what you're guided to do. If you feel you don't want to clean in that moment, don't do it. Okay, but really what you're doing is cleaning up your own life, because cleaning up your thoughts, that's what's more important right now. And it's like your sister is scolding you for things. It's like your higher self saying to you, this is what you need to do. So what I'm actually getting as a double message, I feel it's nothing really to do with your sister at all. It's more you knowing that you are here for a reason, and to clear up your own thoughts, the mess that you create sometimes by your own mind. Does that make sense to you? And what I'm feeling here is also to remember to not put Amit on a pedestal, because he is your equal and you have to see him that way. That's what you're being reminded of, okay? So let's bring in a message from him to you. Yeah, thank you, Melissa. Absolutely, you're not Cinderella. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? This is what he's saying to you. He's saying, expect me, I'm on my way. Now, I feel you may struggle with the expect me part, because you may think, oh, that means he's coming today, and it doesn't. So expect me is meaning he is coming to you, but you have to surrender the expectation. In other words, the way you think it's going to happen, the timings around it. Just know he's on his way. It's like he's saying, I am coming. I am on my way. You can expect me. I am doing what I need to do to make changes. But you're also being reminded that, to not put him on a pedestal, because you are equal, and he doesn't feel equal enough for you anyway right now. Something he's healing. You've got to think bigger. Think global. What this means is, think global, is that you are here for much more than just to be in a relationship with him. Okay? You're being encouraged right now to spread your wings, to think outside the box, to think outside the square. That's what it says, the square, but the box. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart and embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. So what I'm really getting here is, think bigger. Okay? It's not just about you being in a relationship with him. It's about you being here for a reason. And what I'm thinking with think global as well is, think about maybe travel, going elsewhere, stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things in a different way. I don't know if you've traveled many places, or, you've been out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm connecting with. Bear with me, my chat just jumped up. I'm just trying to find it again there. So I feel like you're being guided to step out of your comfort zone. So I'm not saying get on a plane and go somewhere. It just feels like you're being guided, like we all are in this year of the dragon, to step out of your comfort zone, to do something different. That's what I'm connecting with. And what he's saying is, expect me, I'm on my way. Okay? And I really do feel that you're being guided to see him in a different way. Okay, that's what I need to share with you today. Okay? Maybe a different message coming through tomorrow, but because we haven't been together for a week, I feel that's what you need to hear today. I hope that helps, okay? No, Regina, I haven't got to yet, honey. Bear with me, okay? There's only one of me. I'm working up the chat. I've just done Asheni's message. So I know there's many of you waiting for a question. Just please be patient with me, okay? There's only one of me. And I do appreciate every single one of you. I just have to do it in my own timing, okay? So Rainbow Bright, thank you so much for the donation. What a beautiful name. Good morning, Liz. A 5D message from IDM. So what does your masculine want you to know? First card jumping out is, I don't like being back and forth. So it does hurt your twin to be back and forth. Now, whether that's back and forth in the physical or back and forth in their mind, that's what I'm really connecting with, because, you know, I mean, I shared that video, didn't I, about me overcoming my own fears. And I went into it in a lot more detail for members. And, you know, it kind of really helped me to resonate with the masculine's journey, because they are so back and forth in their mind. You know, it's like they want the divine feminine so badly. And the higher self is saying, go to your divine feminine. Go, do it. And the ego is saying, no, I'm afraid, or no, I'm insecure. And it's like this back and forth, and it's very painful for them. This is why it's so important that we have compassion for our twin flame. So what your masculine is saying is, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So your masculine's higher self, they're giving me a block. And their physical self know that to move this forward and be in a relationship with you, they need to make a decision. And that's what he's doing. He said, I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. They give me a tickle in the throat when I'm connecting with your energy. So it makes me feel like I want to cough, which is expelling something out. But it's more the tickle. It's like the wanting so badly to express something here. So your person said, I'm finally taking control to make things happen. I'm becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So your person wants to gain more confidence to be able to reach out and talk to you and make a decision. And this is happening now. You know, the timeline, you may be thinking, well, when's this going to happen? It's happening now. You know, this feeling I'm getting is now. I feel that your twin has been in a lot more of a courageous energy since June, becoming more confident since June. And now where we are in July, there's a lot of pain around your person because they want to make that decision. They don't like being back and forth from you. And that's why he's taking control. So the higher self energy, 5D message is this one. Okay, I'm finally taking control. I'm making things happen. I'm making decisions. And because I'm becoming more confident in myself. And that's because of this connection. The lower self is saying, I don't like being back and forth. And it's like this ego versus higher self. That's what's going on. So let's also bring you in an angel message, okay? So it really is kind of about being patient. Yeah, love. The answer is love. Look at this. Love. The heart of love is the heart of creation. So in other words, the heart of this connection is love. So you have to see beyond the fear and the stress and see the love. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. That's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Regina, thank you for being a member for 36 months, honey. It means so much to me with a milestone there. Any message for our union? I want to have a big change for our relationship. So be the change. Start being the change you want to see. Remember, you are a pearl. You are special, magnetic, magical. You are magnificent. Remember your power. The pearl is a beautiful thing. And it says connect to the divine. So if you want to have change in your relationship, start by being the change. Start by connecting with your angels more and having faith. Now, I feel your union is coming in 2025. Now, don't get triggered by that. Okay, the angel's saying the changes are happening now to bring this all in. And I feel 2025 is going to be a very powerful year for you. And now is the time to connect to the divine. So if you want to see big changes in your life and your relationship, get your connection right with heaven. And I know you do. And I know you've got an amazing connection with heaven. But work on it more and more. Think, right, I'm going to connect to the divine. I'm going to work on my connection with the universe. I'm going to have faith in God. I'm going to spend more time with myself. And that will open all the doors. I feel that's going to be the way forward for you. So I feel your union is coming in 2025. So what does your person want to say to you? Remember, it's always about inner union. The inner union creates the outer union, the outer things. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is already on this. Trust that you are meant to be, and trust that what's meant for you will be. So it's like the angels are saying to you, we're already working on your behalf, but you need to connect with us more to buoy your faith. Have faith in what will be. Trust that you were meant to be. Trust that what's meant for you can't pass you by. So affirm that I trust that we are meant to be. And this is a message from your twin, by the way, because this is a masculine energy. That's what your twin is saying to you. I trust that we are meant to be. Do you? I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. A collective too, please, Liz. So this is a collective message. So everyone watching right now, all 80 of you that I can see on my screen there, this is a collective message for you and for me. The message is integrity. Wow. It says, be flexible, but also be true to you. So what this means is, be flexible and adaptable. If you stand in your truth and you know who you are, the universe will create magic in your life. This is about you just allowing things to flow a little bit more, not needing to control things or have things a certain way or on a certain timeline. Be flexible and adaptable. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Remember, we treat others how to treat us by the way we treat ourselves. So be very kind, loving, and gentle with yourself right now. Let's also bring in a message from these cards. Yeah, we've got Indigo. That's what Indigo. You are a leader. Indigos are leaders. You are a leader. You've come here, all of you watching are leaders. You've not come here to follow the crowd. You've come here to lead by example. And that's what you do in your connection. You show your twin flame who they are and what they need to do by being you, by leading by example, by being in your integrity. And you inspire others by being you. You know who you are, what you want, what you've come here to do. You may not know exactly what you've come here to do, as in I'm not sure what my mission is, but you know you've come here to shine your light and be positive and focus on blessings, and that's very inspiring. Especially if someone's been negative and you're the light, that's very inspiring. That's you being a leader. That you don't need to dim your light to fit in with anybody else. So remember, you are a leader, and that will improve your vision. And I feel your vision is improving right now because you have a vision of what you do want. And you've learned what you do want by going through things in your life that you don't want. So by going through the things you don't want, you are aware of what you do want. Does that make sense? And that's what I've got coming through. So the indigo energy is about you being that leader and being flexible but true to you and standing in your truth. And improving your vision is also about using your sacred intelligence and your third eye and your imagination to visualize the things you want to happen. So setting your intentions, updating your vision board. I mean, I spoke about this. It blew my mind. Okay, I've got a picture there, and I shared this on the community post. And it's a picture of this gorgeous sea and this sunrise. Okay, and I was walking through town, I don't know when it was, when I started this channel it was, back in 2018, and it was a charity shop and it was in the window, and I was just drawn to the picture. I went in, bought it, got it for like £2 or something like that, had it in my home where I used to live, and then when I moved, I put it there on the wall. Didn't want it there, I wanted it in front of me, and I've been looking at it, obviously, not thinking about it, because I just love the picture. And when I was in Maya on my birthday on Tuesday, me, Victor and Sandra went down to watch the sunrise, and I was blown away because it's the exact same picture. I was looking at it in real life and I was like, oh my goodness me, I've created that. I was like having a mind-blowing moment. And what I'm saying to you is this, okay, what you see in your mind, you create. Remember, the mind is a door the body can enter. So if you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. It might take a while to manifest, especially if you're not sure you're manifesting it. I didn't intentionally look at that and think I'm going to go somewhere where that is, okay? But I did, and that's why it took longer. So imagine how powerful it is if you're aware that you're manifesting your intention. It's going to come around quicker. We had many experiences of that when we were all together in Mamaya, because Sandra would be talking about a song And then the song will come on the radio, and that happens all the time. Or you're thinking about something, and there it is. It's how quick you manifest. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Autumn, thank you for the donation. What a beautiful name. When will my health be completely healed? A time frame. See yourself already in divine and perfect health, okay? That's what you need to do. You need to remember that health is your birthright, okay? So thank you, Archangel Raphael. What's the message? Yeah, you've got to give it time. You can't put a time frame on a beautiful healing. Okay, you've got to have faith. The angel's saying to you, you've got to relax about this, and you've got to give it time. You have to breathe. This is Archangel Raphael. And talk to someone. That means talk to Archangel Raphael. Talk to Jesus. Okay, about your healing. Talk to yourself. Be very kind and gentle to your body. You may even need to talk to someone. Okay, maybe you want to talk to someone about what you've been going through. I'm not necessarily talking about your health issue. I'm talking about the experiences it's brought up for you, because whenever you've been through in your health, your body, it's created some kind of spiritual awareness, or you've gone through a spiritual awakening, or something's occurred from it that you may want to talk about. But this is the card you need to know. The angels are very clear. Raphael is saying your healing is coming, but you have to give it the time it needs. You have to breathe. So anytime you start panicking about when you're going to be healed and all of that, just breathe. Breathe. And that was a collective message I give at the beginning as well. So you will heal, but you have to give it the time it needs. You can't rush these things. And relax and breathe and talk to someone. So, if I got these cards for me, for example, I would think, right, I need to talk to my angels more. That's the person I need to talk to. But you may want to talk to someone about a time frame. Maybe you're thinking, they give me fear around that. If you want to talk to your doctor or a specialist, or if you're talking to a physiotherapist or somebody who may give you a time frame. But, you can't rush these things. That's the message I've got coming through. I have to give you what they're telling me. Can't just bring a time frame up from nowhere. The angel's saying you need to relax about it. You need to give it the time it needs to heal and see yourself fully healed, because health is your birthright. And breathe through the anxiety of the worry about when and all of that, and have faith. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with me, my chat just jumped up there. We've got K Hearts Fan 3. Thank you for the donation. Welcome back, Liz. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for being here. A message from the divine and my person, please. So what does your person want to say? Your message is the love. It's my passion and my love for you. It's driving me wild. So I do feel there is some frustration there. Intimate frustration, because your person is really desiring you right now. And it's also driving them wild. It's driving them a bit crazy, a bit intense, that they can't be with you in this moment. The love is what you need to focus on. So the angels are reminding you, when things seem a bit frustrating, or you get a little bit angry about something, focus on the love, because the heart of the matter is love. Love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. So in other words, the love will find its way, because with love all things are possible. Just like with God, all things are possible. All is worthwhile for love, which means every lesson you go through, every time you're not together, everything has purpose and value. Every situation, every circumstance. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. That's the message coming through. But your person wants you to know that the love they feel for you and the passion they have for you is driving them wild right now, which means they're very turned on to you and feeling all of that energy. And that's bringing up a sense of urgency that you may well feel in your physical self. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. A member for 40 months. Thank you so much. Hi, Liz, looking amazing. Can I have a message from my DM? What is he currently feeling towards me? What's he thinking right now? Remember, he's learning lessons through his physical experiences. He's saying, my life is falling apart and it's scaring me, but I know it's necessary change. Now, I feel what he's done is jump from one thing into another because of fear. Okay, and he knows he's not ready to be with you yet because he needs to have healed all of that before he's with you. So remember, everything he's doing, everyone he's around is a helper or a catalyst to you being together. He's saying, my life is falling apart, but everything is falling into place. So as you move into August, know that whatever's going on, even those little things that come up that trigger you, everything is actually falling into place. He's saying to you, you are my true love. You're the one I dream about. So it doesn't matter who he's with, where he is, what he's doing. When he falls asleep and his subconscious mind is awake, it's you he's dreaming of. And I'm really getting this energy of August to February for you guys coming together. So don't worry about what he's doing, who he's with. Just know and understand he's learning, and you need to let him learn those lessons. So the best thing you can do is forget about him for a little bit. Don't focus. And when I say forget about him, I don't mean you can forget about him. I mean, let him do what he's doing. Don't reach out. Just focus on you. Okay? And I know this is what you've been healing and what you've been doing as well. Learning to let go and surrender the need to have contact with him and reach out. But I feel he needs you to let him get on with it right now. And you need to do you, okay? So I'm going to bring in, actually, I'll bring in a message for you from the Divine Feminine Message Tarot. Okay? So what do you need to know? We've got, feel creative and passionate about your goals until he can tell you how he feels. So you want him to tell you how he feels. You're saying, I hope you can tell me how you feel. But the angel's saying, until he does that, feel creative and passionate about your goals and dreams. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very sexy, talented, goes for what she wants, confident, strong. That's what the angels want you to embrace right now, that part of you. And don't get me wrong, I know it's going to hurt and be hard not to reach out, but it will be worth it because you're the one. And he needs to have a little bit of a taste of you not being there, if that makes sense. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, thank you for being here, honey. Great to see you. Any message from Mark, and is he okay? So what does Mark want you to know today? I'm dealing with my ego. Straight out, I'm dealing with my ego. So, I feel that message is very clear cut, as in, is he okay? It's like, that he's not okay because he's dealing with his ego. What's going on. It's like, already, I know something's not right with him, what's going on. So message is heart and soul. You are connected, remember, body, heart, mind, and soul. He needs to make a decision. This is where he is. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. So I feel he's in the process of making decisions. So I know lots of other cards fell out, but I don't need to take them. Okay, it was so that other card could come out there. But that's what he's doing. I feel he's in the process of making some kind of decision. So let's bring in another card here. What else do you need to know? And he's okay because he's got you there, So, this is a powerful one because this is the love that you guys share. And this is what you're working towards. And the reunion is coming because it's all here. You've got the Three of Cauldrons and you've got the Ace of Cauldrons, which is reunion coming together, the relationship, becoming something brand new. But I feel that he's really struggling with where he is. Okay, because these are beautiful cards, but when they're giving it me intuitively, he's struggling. It's like he's trying too hard right now in a situation and it's making him crazy. So this could even be he's working too hard. Okay, or he's working too much, or he's working too intensely on so I feel like something he's doing in his life he's working too hard on, and it's driving him a bit crazy. He could also be around some kind of wine or vineyard, or they show me like wine in this card as well, wine. So I'm not saying he's drinking wine, he may be drinking a bit too much, but I don't feel it's there. I feel it's more like they give me the word wino, so I don't know if he's around people who drink too much, or it's like there's a lot of intense energy around him right now that his ego is really struggling with. Because it's like, for example, what they show me is in my mind, if he's at a vineyard, he wouldn't be drinking the wine. He would be getting the benefits of the vineyard, like experiencing the outdoors and nature and all of that. It's totally different than he's perceived by other people. And I feel he struggles with that too. It's like his image. And, email me as well, because I've got another message coming through that I don't really want to say on here. But, I've got as well, the person he may be around. I feel that there's a certain person he's around and they're giving me who it is. Okay, you may even know, okay, because it's connected with wino, it's connected with a tattoo, okay? But yeah, if you're not sure what I'm on about, just email me, okay? I'm sending you so much love. Sandy, thank you for your donation, honey. Hi, Liz, message about my DM. How is he feeling? What does he want me to know in the separation? Is he still with the karmic? Nice to see you again. Thank you. Great to be back. And remember, the karmic partner or the karmic situation or the karmic person is a catalyst to you being together. So it's always about you seeing things in a higher way. And I feel you're still learning that right now, okay? So what does your person want to say to you? Yeah, you in your person's eyes, okay, in your DM's eyes, you seem to have everything together. And this shows that you're evolving a lot. You know, you're becoming a lot stronger and more in tune with the journey and more at peace with things. I feel you're having good days and bad days. Okay, so you'll have a day where you actually feel okay and everything makes sense and you're like, yeah, I feel good. And then you have a painful one and you're still learning to balance that energy and breathe through those times. So what your twin is saying to you is you seem to have everything together. So when he's thinking about you, connecting with you, looking at you, he actually sees you as, oh, she's doing okay. And that's a good thing that he sees you that way. And it's actually inspiring him to make changes. So what he's saying is, that scares me because I don't. So he doesn't feel like he's got everything together. He doesn't feel like he knows what he's doing. He's still learning and growing right now. So let's bring in a message for you. Okay, so the message that's coming in for you is you are trusting or learning to trust him to find his way. This is part of your spiritual growth right now. Okay, so part of your spiritual growth right now is to trust him to find his way, no matter what. So it doesn't matter whether there is or is not a karmic partner, he's still not ready for you. Okay, I do feel there is someone he's around, yes, but that doesn't matter. Even if he was single, he still wouldn't be ready for you because he needs to get himself together. The karmic partner is just something he's learning from or someone he's learning from. Please understand that, okay? Don't think, oh, if there was no karmic partner, we'd be together, because I don't feel you would be right now because he's still not there yet and you're still learning to trust him. So the angels want you to work with the universe right now to create your dreams. So in other words, call on the angels, connect with the law of attraction. Remember that you have a relationship with heaven that you are learning about right now and you're getting into tune and touch with. So that's what you're being shown. Bear with me, our chat just jumped up. I just need to find you. There you are. And you are a warrior of this love. You will prevail. So through this situation, you're becoming stronger and wiser and more connected with Source. And you are a warrior. And you can affirm that I am a warrior and I will prevail. I am working with the universe to create my dreams. And I am trusting you to find your way. And that's why you seem to have everything together to him. And he's saying that scares me because I don't. So your light, in a way, is triggering his wounds to help him to heal. So just know that wherever he is, whatever he's doing, whoever he's with, he is where he needs to be right now for his growth and learning. I hope that helps, okay? Mon19, thank you for the donation. First time we spoke in 24, he answered this time. That's really good to know. He said he never thought I was expecting something. He hadn't thought of me at all. Well, you know different than that. He's trying to save face, okay? I'm a maybe. He's not missing out on anything. I said, so it's a no, and he said we can meet as friends. What he's really saying to you is, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be with you. And you know, the first time he answered. So again, it's about you reaching out before he's ready. So you're still learning to allow him to come into you. That's why he's saying we can be friends, but nothing more, because he's still not ready. Okay? So you are stronger because of this experience. That's what you're being reminded. You've got the 5 of Swords here. Okay? You will get through this time. I know it feels hard to you. And he's saying you're the strongest person I know. You're very inspiring to him. Okay? But I don't feel he's ready yet. And you know the truth. You know he's been thinking about you. You know that everything you feel is real, and you're being guided to trust in that, but I feel it may have wounded your ego a little bit. Yeah, he's saying, I'm pretending. I'm pretending, he's saying to you. He's wearing a mask because he's not ready. He's saying, I'm pretending to everyone around me that I'm okay, but I'm not. He's wearing a mask. He's even wearing a mask with you there. I'm pretending. That's the message coming through. I'm pretending I haven't thought of you at all. I'm pretending I'm not missing out. I'm pretending it's a no. I'm pretending. So you have to look beyond what's going on. Okay, and you're saying, I didn't get triggered, I agreed to meet as friends. But you may get triggered when you meet as friends because you want more. Okay, and this is the point I'm making. I don't feel he's ready to give yet. Okay, so he's saying your body is perfect. So he's also letting you know that to him you are perfect. Your body is perfect. In other words, he desires you. And I feel that will be hard for him to experience and hard for you to experience if you come together as friends, because you're going to be fighting against what's natural. So it could go either way. You know, you're saying, will he call or not? I don't know exactly. But yeah, the desire is so strong. You know, this is the card, the carrots and the cherries. You know, that you're the empress. Don't ever forget who you are. And don't ever forget who you are to him either. This is a powerful one. Okay, this is the energy of, I desire you. Your body is perfect. Okay, I want you in every way. I'm just pretending that I don't. So I feel it's going to be very, very hard for you guys to be around each other and not be intimate with each other. And that's going to cause problems. It may cause arguments. It may cause, you know, some trigger energy. And that if for any reason he backs out, that's why. So don't take it personally. I just feel it's not ready yet. Okay, it's not ready yet. And I know it's hard when you haven't spoken a long, long time. But honestly, the universe knows the right time. That's what you need to know. He asked, why me again? So, you know, and I know I'm single. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's surprised that you haven't got anybody else because, you know, he's like, it doesn't feel good enough for you. It's as simple as that. And that's something he's working on. But honestly, you'll know because the body doesn't lie. The body doesn't lie. Body language does not lie. You'll see his carrot standing to attention. That's what I'm going to say. Okay? So just don't get triggered by anything. I know you're not now, but if anything comes up, remember, if he does trigger you, it's happening for a reason anyway. It's healing you. So I'm not going to say don't get triggered because that's how we learn. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for being here, honey. Energies are shifting. Any message from NK? Absolutely, the energies are shifting. What do you need to know? Message from NK. And a big thank you to everyone for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Look at this. Prepare for a celebration. You're saying the energies are shifting. There they are. Absolutely. Prepare for a celebration. 3 of Cups is about reunion. He wants you to know he's coming in. Okay, let's bring you another little message in. So you're being prepared right now for a celebration. The message is integrity. So the celebration is coming, but you have to remember to be flexible and adaptable. Be flexible but true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. But what I'm really connecting with there is be flexible. Whoa, they just give me a little bit of nausea and dizziness there as well. Things are definitely shifting in your connection. Okay, and they're also showing me as well, go in the loo. Okay, so you may find that your bowels are, you go in the toilet a bit more, you're releasing, and you may feel a bit woozy. Those may be the ascension symptoms. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, Karina, if you want to know the other bit I was talking about, I'm sure you know already, but if you didn't, just email me and the other Karina this is, and I'll let you know. I hope that helps, okay? So that's the message. Things are shifting and you can feel it because there's a celebration, which I feel is going to be the reunion. I hope that helps, okay? I did send an email. Excellent, okay? I wish I could. I don't want to say it because it'd be too obvious. You know what I mean? Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, please guidance for me and check in on my DM. I'm just actually going to write it down. You know when I'm channeling how things go out of my head? Sorry, Liza, just give me a second. I need to write this down for Karina. Hang on a minute. There you go. Then I know I'm not going to forget it if I think, hang on, what was I channeling at the time, you know? So Liza says, hi Liz, please guidance for me and check in on my DM. I'm going through a pretty rough time right now. I'm sending you so much love. Remember, the rough sea creates the strong sailor. Okay? What he's saying is, I'm sorry I'm distant. He's apologising to you for being distant. He said, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. Okay, that's what he needs you to know. And it may feel rough because of that, because he's distant or indifferent, or things may not be going the way you want them to go. And the angel's saying, you're going to rise up through this situation. Nothing can keep you down. Remember what Rocky said. It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you stand up. Things are going to really feel like they're turning around for you around October time. So I'm not saying you're going to be in a bad time until then, but you're going to be rising up over the next 10 weeks or so. And October is going to be a very powerful time in your connection. So the angel's saying, rise up. Nothing can keep you down. You are a warrior. Call on Archangel Michael. He may seem distant, but he does love you. And if you watch the reading that I shared yesterday, that will make so much sense, okay, if you haven't already, because he does love you. And that's the message I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got guided by my peeps, the beautiful Melissa there. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, beautiful. Happy you're back with us. I missed you too. And what does the spy dude VJ want me to know? Thank you. Meow, meow to you. Do you know I heard meowing yesterday when I was walking? I heard meowing the entire time. So what do you need to know? Let's do a message for you first of all. So the message for you is, you're saying, you know he's spying on you because you called him your spy dude. Okay, but the way he acts sometimes makes you question everything. So you're really saying to him, I know you love me, but the way you act sometimes, it makes me question everything. And right now you're finding your place in the world. So while he's questioning things and doing what he needs to do, you're finding your place in the world. And you may be questioning everything because you're finding your place in the world. So remember, everything has a reason. There's a reason for everything that happens. Now, what does he want to say to you? Bear with me. I'm mixing these cards up. I know they are the right. Just checking I've got the right deck here. So, what does the spy dude want you to know? Okay, VJ, what does he want you to know? So he's saying to you, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know better times are ahead. So that's really about coming out the other side. And the Six of Swords is getting to a better place in the mind, in the head. So he's in a better headspace. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel in your connection. And this is moving forward now. So he's saying, I know that better times are ahead. I know they are. I'm finding my place in the world. I'm finding where I belong. So you're mirroring each other's energy in that way. And I feel between now and February, it's also about you finding your way and finding your place in the world, why you're here, what you're here to do, who you are. Feeling more content within yourself. And that's why these things take time. So the message we've got coming through, he's doing the work. He wants you to know he's doing the work, okay? The cobbler. Okay, he's doing the work. He's doing what he needs to do. And the angels are also saying, remember to put yourself in his shoes and think, why is he acting that way? Why is he behaving that way? And then you have compassion because you will be the victorious one. They give me fear. Let go of fear because there's going to be a victory here. Okay, there will be victory. You're going to stand on top of that mountain and be very happy with where you are. So this is about you knowing that everything is already working out. It is. It's all going to be okay. But right now you're both finding where you belong. You belong together, but you're also finding where you belong, what you're here to do. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So this is really angel saying to you, you can be happy right now and blow your own trumpet because you're exactly where you need to be. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful message. Do you know, it's really nice to be back and using cards. It's beautiful. Just love what I do so much. I'm so grateful to be here, guys. Thank you so much for being here too. So next message we're doing is for Varsha says, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me and his next action. So what's going on with GD? Wow, he's saying, I am releasing my fears, the fears about what other people think. So he's releasing self-judgment. And he's asking you to not judge him either, so have faith in him. Because he's saying, I'm finally able now to put my own needs first, to follow my heart. So his next action is to follow his heart. His heart leads to you. To put his own needs first and to release his fears about what people think. That's what he's working on. That's a very powerful thing. So let's do a message for you. The message for you is to be content with where you are, to enjoy your life, be happy with what you have, to focus on gratitude, which will open all the doors. So while he's releasing his fears and moving out of his own comfort zone to put his own needs first and follow his heart, you be content with what you have, where you are in your life, and the doors will open. And that's the message I have for you. I hope that helps, okay? Melissa, you've just given me a sign there. May the 12th. I need to write that down. Okay, May the 12th. Okay, I need to. That's something I'm planning my event for next year. You see, and I've asked for a sign about a date in May, and you've just given me. There you go. So I need to find that out. What day is May the 12th next year? Just out of interest, just curious. Does anyone know what? I have to see if I can find it in here, but I don't know where it is. Well, I know it's got nothing to do with what I'm doing. I'm just curious. That may be the date of my next event. So, yeah, it's not in here. Does anyone know what day May the 12th is? If you can Google it next year. Just curious if it is a weekend date, or if not, it'll be around then. Next question we're doing then. Let me go back down the chat. My chat moved then. We've got E777. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I'm trying to find clarity. I've been working on my self-concept and self-love. Lots of cleansing, but need a message to clarify what to do. It's a Monday. Wow. Thank you so much for that, honey. So that's interesting for me. So Monday is the 12th. Monday... Hang on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Interesting. Around the same date again, 17th, 18th of May. So that may be the day I fly out, then we'll see. Okay, this is what you need to know. This is 3777. Right now, what you're doing, you've been working on your self-concept, you've been working on self-love, you've been doing lots of cleansing. What you're doing is activating your healing power. You're in your power. Archangel Michael is with you right now. And he's saying to you, you have activated healing within you, and that's a powerful thing. So you're saying, I need a message to clarify what to do. You're already activating your healing power. I feel what you're being shown is that you are a healer. And we're all healers in our own right, but you are a healer. You have power to heal. And you're showing that to yourself as well right now. So through everything you're doing, you're activating your own healing power. And this has been happening, by the way, since March. So between March and July, where we are now, you've been activating your healing power. Now, when Elstein, in that healing power can be used on others as well as on yourself. Now, the angels are saying to you, you're ready now for what's coming. The card says, I'm ready for our reunion. So this could be reflected for your journey with your twin. But I feel it's more about you being ready for what's coming. The angels are saying you're ready because of what you've been doing, because you've activated your healing power. You're ready for what's ahead. Whether that's coming together with the right kind of people, it could even be sorting things out with friends, family from the past. You are building a solid foundation in your life. Okay, everything you're doing is building a solid foundation right now. And you're transforming through the pain. So it won't have been easy to work on yourself and all of that. It brings up pain, it brings up wounds. And you've been transforming through all of this. Now we've got, I'm tired of being alone. And you may be tired of being alone. You may be thinking, I want to be with my twin. I want love in my life. I want to be around people. But what you're doing right now is building the foundation for the future. And that's the message I need to give to you. So the clarity you need to hear, or the message to clarify what to do, is to keep doing what you're doing, because it's not only activating your healing power, but it's building a solid foundation for what you want. And that may even be to be a healer, or to open you up to certain healing aspects of you that you may not know right now, but are going to be made known to you as you move forward on your journey. But it's also connected with what you want in your life too. So I feel you're on the right path. That's the message I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Let me have a drink, guys. Orange juice. Orange and water, that is. Really, just have a tiny little bit of orange. It's orange and pineapple, actually. And then water. I'm still dehydrated from being in Bucharest on that last day because it was 40 degrees and I'm still feeling like I haven't got my water up yet. Okay. And when I take water in like that as well, I also feel the craving energy and the, the desire coming from the masculines. It's really powerful. Okay, we've got Robert. Let me just check I haven't missed anyone out there. So Robert, thank you for the donation. Hello again, Liz. I hope all is well. Everything's great. Thank you, Bonnie. Great to see you. Just a short look at the rest of this month, please. So let's have a look at the rest of this month for you. Okay, can we have a clear card, please, angels, for the rest of this month for Robert? What do we need to know? Good morning to you as well in the chat there. Thank you for being here. That's to AL. Magenta, right, okay. So, Robert, what you need to know is, for the rest of this month, connect with your deepest inner knowing. And, we're guided to do that always anyway, but the angels want you to go within and breathe and maybe meditate as well, or ground yourself, or go out in nature, but make sure you're having time for you to connect with your solar plexus, your gut instinct, your intuition, your deep inner knowing, and you'll know what to do. You'll be guided what to do, where to go, what to say, how to act, what's next. And you're also going to be connecting very clearly with Archangel Raphael because there's a miracle coming into your life. And I feel you know this deep inside. Now, you may even see bees. Okay, bees may come to you outdoors, or you may see them in other ways. We can see them on social media. So feel yourself surrounded by Archangel Raphael's emerald green light, and that's going to bring a miracle into your life. And Archangel Raphael is offering you healing and solace, saying to you, whatever's been going on in your life that may have felt stormy, or if you've been through any darkness or any pain, those times are changing. So the storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright, but you must trust. So I feel as you move towards the end of the month, you're going to be in a much different energy. So I'm not saying you're in a bad energy. It just feels like anything you've been going through, you're coming out the other side, and Archangel Raphael is helping you. And this can also be connected with anything physical that you've been going through too. And there's a miracle healing coming in because the angels are saying to you, our wings of light are surrounding you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. So if you're thinking about your connection with your person, it's all going to be okay. But whatever it is you're going through, it's all going to be okay. The angel's saying there's a miracle coming in. Something like miraculous and magical is being worked in your life right now to bring in power. All will turn out well because the forces of love are at work, which are governed by the higher power, God, the universe, the angels. And you're going to feel light surrounding you as well. But I feel you're going through a healing right now with Archangel Raphael. So if you connect with your deeper inner knowingness, you know that there's a miracle coming in. There's a miracle healing. So the message I need to share with you is there's a miracle healing coming in to the rest of the month. Now, so don't worry if you feel like you can't yet see what you want, or you're not being listened to, or because things are working out. Sometimes on this journey we don't feel seen, or we don't feel heard, we don't feel understood. And then we feel like we're falling. And we take things the wrong way and we get upset by things we don't need to get upset by. The message is, it's on the horizon. There's going to be a miracle turnaround. I love this because we've got the dog, and the dog is also about loyalty. But I'll show you why I've come to this conclusion, what they're channeling to me. This card, look at that. It's like the dog's asleep, but, these fairies are picking up the ears. Is anyone listening? Is anyone home? Where is everything? Where is my person? What's going on? Looking around, and that can make you feel like you're falling. Okay, but everything is actually falling into place. So I'm definitely feeling there's going to be a big turnaround. So this could even be about communication coming in, doors opening for reunion, being seen, heard, and understood. That's what you need to know. So whatever it is that's on the horizon is there, you just can't yet see it. And there's a miracle coming in. So it's not just about love. This could be about any area of your life. It could be about improving health, money coming in, opportunities in career. Whatever it is that you're personally thinking about, the doors are opening for that to manifest, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mariposa, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from Caesar? How is he feeling towards me? A message from the angels towards Caesar and our separation. He said, I know who you are. I don't want to lose you. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So he knows full well who you are. It doesn't matter whether he admits it or not. He knows who you are. He knows that you are the Empress. And your nurturing power is guiding him home. So you're being reminded, and the angels are reminding you during the separation to continue to work on you, to feed yourself, to shine your light, because he doesn't want to lose you. Okay, so I don't want to lose you because I know who you are. And you have to remember that what you're doing on you right now is guiding him home. Even if you can't yet see the results, your light is guiding him home. And you want a relationship. You're saying, I hope you can tell me how you feel, because I'm ready for that and I'm ready for a relationship with you. But it really is also about working on the relationship with yourself as well. So you are being prepared for your union. No matter how long it's taken or how long it takes or how frustrating it can be, you are preparing for that. I know you want him to tell you how he feels. I know you want the relationship. I know you're ready for that, but you also have to have faith that you are being prepared. When you're ready, it will happen. So the angels are asking you to work on nurturing you right now and shining your light, because that's what's guiding him home. So let's bring in another message from the angels. They're giving me a block in the throat there as well, because there's still things that can't quite be said. So connect with your sacred space. Your guardian angels are surrounding you right now with light, with emerald, gold and rose pink light. And what I'm connecting here as well is Archangel Raphael is around you, Archangel Uriel and Archangel Ariel and Archangel Jophiel. And they are helping you to recognize where you are and why, to be illuminated to the truth, to heal yourself, to feel in the energy of love more, to connect with the good things in your life and to feel blessed, to surrender your concerns and worries and enter the sacred space of love and healing. So they want you to enter that sacred space right now, and you can do that through meditation by connecting on the 5D, because your person is transforming. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness and ever greater wisdom. So you're being reminded that's why it takes time, because it grows your soul, and the separation is preparation. And how is he feeling in the separation? He's saying to you, he's been checking your social media or looking for you on social media. What we have to understand is, even if we're not on social media, they still may type your name into Google to try and find you. He's saying, I want to check out your social media, because I can't forget you. So he said, I can't forget you, and I've been searching for you. Okay, that's the message coming in. So he is in that energy right now where he's wondering what you're doing. I hope that helps, okay? Diamond, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, thank you for always sharing your blessings with us. Thank you for being here. Any messages from Spirit and Anthony for me? So what does Anthony want you to know? Everything is falling into place. He is yours, okay? So between now and August, everything is moving into place. So anytime you go into any worry or doubt or struggle, especially as we move towards the Leo season, breathe. Breathe, because everything is falling into place, and he's letting you know that. He's saying, I'm already yours. My body, my heart, my mind and soul belong to you. So you belong to each other. You are one. And I know it's hard when you're not physically together, but you are one. You are always together spiritually. Yeah, it may feel like a mystery. So I feel that he's just working out who he is, why he's come, what this all is. He's coming to terms with certain things. And the angels are reminding you that you, along with the sun, the earth, the moon and the stars, are part of one creation. And it's like you've been reminded that you and him are one, a part of divine creation, a divine mystery that's unfolding. So you're not meant to have all the answers. You're meant to enjoy the journey and allow it to unfold. Be present and feel the power of the now. So that's really where the power is. Remember, the angels are saying to you, Spirit, the angels are saying, be more in the present moment. Breathe yourself into the moment. Feel the power of the now. When you're in the moment, you witness the wonder of everything. You witness the wonder of it all. And then you don't go into stress or ego because you're not thinking, oh, I want it now, or it should be like this or that, or worrying about things. You're just in the moment, allowing the flow. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Lorri Woo, thank you for the donation. Will I finally get my money back? And a message from David. Well, let's see what Archangel Ariel wants you to know about getting your money back. Okay, will you get your money back? And, if you're worrying about money and getting money back, you're creating a block because it will come back to you in other ways. And, whenever we lose money in any way, shape or form, it's a lesson. Like I spoke about my lesson where I exchanged my money, because of my own fear, and then I lost money. And that's nothing. I can't blame anyone for that. It's like if you give someone money, you've chosen to do that. So you can't blame the other person for that. It's something you're learning. When we give, for example, to our twin flame, we're really giving to ourselves. So it's about understanding that, money is a material thing. It's more important you've got your health. So words have power. The angels say, speak about your life in ways that make you feel good. So if you're saying, will I finally get my money back? It's a future energy. If you're saying, I have everything I need and more, that's an affirmation you want to use. So you're not focusing on that something is lacking or missing. I feel that's what you're doing, and that's why this card's come out, because the angels are reminding you that words are affirmations that create your life. You're saying, will I finally get my money back? It's still something out of reach. If you say I have everything I need and more, then you're affirming that in the now, and then you don't feel like anything is lacking or missing. Yeah, we've got health coming through. I knew I said that for a reason. The angels are reminding you health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but it's worthless without your health. Look after yourself and put yourself first when you need to. So instead of thinking about, will I get my money back, think, I'm so grateful I'm healthy. Health is the greatest wealth of all. I'm so grateful I have everything I need right now. So start being grateful instead of thinking, will I finally get my money back? And then you won't even feel like anything's missing. And you've got the number 8. Keep a number 8 in your purse or wallet to attract the eternal flow of abundance. So you can get a little piece of paper and draw a number 8, cut it out and put it in your purse or your wallet, and wherever you keep your money. For example, mine, in the UK we say a purse. You may say a wallet, I don't know. But, you put the number 8 in there, and it's going to attract more in. But it's like the angels want you to know nothing's missing because you're healthy. So, and it'll come back when you least expect it, when you don't need it anymore. They're giving me fear. Let go of fear there. So message from David is, I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end because I know it's time. Between now and August, he's coming to terms with what he needs to walk away from in his life. I hope that helps, okay? And if anyone wants to know what this money deck is, this is my deck, the Archangel Ariel Oracle of Wealth. Okay, very powerful. Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. It's nice to see you. Message, thoughts and feelings from Paul. It's good to be here, honey. Thank you for being here. So Paul is saying to you, I'm ready. I'm ready for change. Now, you may have been having some neck pain. Okay, or if you do, that's why. Okay, he's preparing for changes. I'm ready for change and I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. And this is all going to happen between now and the new year. Okay, he intends to make changes in his life and in your connection between now and the new year. So, and it's really interesting because I was in a shop yesterday and someone was talking about Christmas presents and I was like, oh my goodness me. It will be the new year before we know it. And what you're saying is, I am making a commitment to my higher path. So the angels want you to make a commitment to your journey right now, by focusing on seeing things in a higher way, by focusing on your lessons and blessings and your higher path, by, being inspired by life itself. So, he's doing what he needs to do. And the angels are saying to you as well, focus on your achievements and what you are imagining in your mind. So imagine your achievements. So use your visualization to see yourself achieving everything you want. Intention, it says, clearly visualize the life you want. Feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. So that's what the angels want you to do. It says, take a little time to reflect on what you've achieved to date. It's often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that's your life. So be grateful for everything. Think about how far you've come, all the things you've learned, and visualize your life the way you want it to be. I hope that helps, okay? We've got the beautiful Laura Marto coming in. Do you know, me and Carrot One were thinking about you a lot. And, you know, honestly, get on that plane. That's all I'm going to say. So, Laura, the message coming in, and Carrot One's so excited to see Laura. She loves her auntie Laura. So, message coming through for, let me just go back up. My chat jumped around there. There we are. Bear with me a second. Let me find it again. Hi, Angel. I've been operating in masculine energy lately, getting triggered, and I feel this is connected with my masculine. Angel guidance around this. How is he? So what do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know right now? So the message coming through is, I am taking action towards you. And I feel what you've been connecting with is his triggers. You know, the way he gets frustrated, that he wants to take this action, and then his ego comes in and stops him. And I feel that's also what you're connecting with. And it can feel very confusing, frustrating. It's not a nice energy to be in at all. But what he wants you to know is he is taking action towards you. And that's what you are connecting with in some way, shape or form. Now, the energy for you is as well, you know you don't want anybody else. You're saying, I now know, and you know this anyway, but you're saying, I now know why it could never work out with anyone else. And that sometimes scares me. And I feel that that's also what he is recognizing more and more. He knows that it's never going to work out with anybody else. And it scares him because he doesn't still feel like he's worthy. He's still working through his own self-worth issues. And that also causes frustrations and triggers. So I feel he's experiencing all of this, and that's what you're connecting with. And you say, I understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. So the feminine aspect of you is patience and calm and empathizes and understands. But the masculine side of you is ready to go for what you really want. And that's why there's this imbalance right now, because this I'm ready to go for what I want, I am taking action towards you, is actually his energy. Yet he is also afraid to follow through because of his own insecurities. And it's very confusing. That's why you're feeling what you're feeling, by the way. Because you know that it takes time because of divine timing, but you feel this sense of urgency. So when I'm connecting with his energy, it's very confusing to him because he's being guided forward to you. And he wants you, action to you, and he wants to reconnect with you and be with you. And it just buffered there. So he wants to move it forward, but his ego gets in the way. But he knows, it's like he's had a realization lately in his circumstances. He knows it's never going to work out with anybody else. And he knows he's wasting time. Okay? And you know that the delays are necessary for divine timing. And you're very calm and understanding about that. But you're sensing everything he's going through. And I feel the confusion. It's like you've been pulled and pushed one way and another. And it's hard to even channel it, thinking, is it making sense? Because it doesn't feel like it makes sense. Because of the push and the pull, if that makes sense. So it's all about forgiveness. It says, let the past go, clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. So I feel if you work a little bit more on forgiveness, and I know there's nothing you really need to forgive him for at all. It's about forgiving the self. And forgiving what you're experiencing. And forgiving everything. You know, just being free from anything that's holding you back or causing problems. And that's how you let go. And that's what you're doing. You're going through a big cleansing right now. So let's pull you another card. They're giving me a block in the throat chakra there. Because he wants to connect with you so much. You know, he does. We've got more of, enjoy clear hearing. Now, I love this because the clear hearing is about the ear chakras, hearing things clearly. But also you do sound healing. And you allow others to hear clearly through sound, clear hearing. So I feel there's definitely a clearing taking place so you can connect with each other the right way. And the angel's saying what you're hearing is very clear, even though you may not recognize it as it comes in a different way. You know, like you have to really go within and take apart the sign you see to recognize and understand it. And I know that's something you do understand and know. But he is taking action towards you. So what's his deepest concern as well right now? Hey, Sonia, great to have you here, honey. So what else do you need to know? That's the card. Yeah, I'm tired and cranky. Okay, I don't need any of these other cards. I just need that one. I'm tired and cranky. So also he's tired. And I've been connecting with this collectively. Okay, he's tired and cranky. And he's tired and cranky because of the frustration. This push-pull, again, back and forth energy. Wants to take action, but then the ego gets it. So if you've been feeling tired and cranky, that's why. You're connecting with him. So breathe through what you're going through and remember how safe and loved you are. And, you know, you've got your little Grace with you as well to look after you. You know, and she's absolutely beautiful just like you. So get them pictures coming back in, carrot mummies and daddies. Come on, I want to see the pictures of the babies. I've been missing them. Shaz, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I please get a message from my celebrity DM? How is he doing? I'm still feeling him and getting so many signs and syncs from him. So what does he want to say? So first of all, what he's reminding you is things are not what they seem. So it's about looking beyond the 3D, okay? And he's reminding you that you are everything you could ever want. So, you know, when it's hard when there's a celebrity energy involved because obviously there's so many people around. And he's saying you are everything I could ever want. Not that person or that person or that thing or that thing. You are everything. It's so important you know that right now. And he's reminding you that you are mirrors. You are my mirror. So I feel you may also be seeing mirrored number sequences, or you may be seeing things that he's seeing, mirrored things. You may even see each other in the mirror as well. You are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear because I'm becoming who I was born to be. So this card's coming out as well just to, you know, kind of reflect back to you that yes, this person is your divine masculine, even though he is, this person is a celebrity. So, and I say he, it's just our channel. I am becoming and you're saying I'm still feeling him. So he is a him. I am becoming who I was born to be. You know, I am becoming that person. But I also feel he's got a lot of feminine traits in him too. You know, so this is also the way he feels. He's a very feeling person, even though he may mask that. You see that side of him that nobody else does. So the angels are kind of, you know, saying to you, this is your person. You know, this is your divine masculine. Don't let the ego get in because you're everything you could ever want. And what you're learning through this situation is the true meaning of unconditional love and patience. You know, temperance is about the time and also being like an angel on the earth, you know, that you are an earth angel and that your angels are with you, helping and assisting you, that you're not alone, that you're not doing this by yourself. But the message I need to share is that you're everything you could ever want. And you've got the plum energy overcoming your challenges. So I've got an energy timeline here of April just gone to January. So it feels like between now and January, there's going to be a big movement through all of the challenges. So I do feel this is a challenging year for you with the year of the dragon. You know, it's a challenging year for all of us, but it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. It's pushing you beyond your limits. It's breaking you free of your chains, and the same changes. So I feel that by January, you're going to both be in a whole new place. So I feel it's like a victory energy coming in between now and January. I hope that helps, okay? But you are everything you could ever want, and that's what you need to know. So we've got Antonio. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. May I have a message from Jennifer, please? So what does Jennifer want you to know? That's your own perception, Dominique, okay? Nobody hates you. It's your own perception. Start loving yourself a lot more, okay? And that feeling will go away, and then you won't care what anybody else thinks. I've just been guided to Dominique there. Just want to do Dominique a quick message. It's a block. It will be your own fears creating a block there. This is for Dominique, healing. You've got Archangel Raphael with you, okay? And I've got Archangel Honiel coming through with you as well. So I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. I've got Jesus around you as well. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. You are loved and protected more than you know. And if people seem to hate you, they're not your people. So focus on you and what you love, and you'll shift your vibration into the energy of love. And then you'll notice love all around you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, Antonio, this is a message from Jennifer, okay? I am ready to fight for our love. So the energy in July, Jennifer is saying, I am ready. I'm ready to fight for our love. Now that's the masculine energy within her. So what's the feminine energy within her saying? What's the feminine energy within her saying? The feminine energy is saying, I'm learning to go within for the answer. So remember, whenever she's quiet or silent or distant, she's processing. She's learning to go within for the answers rather than asking you for the answers or going outside of herself. She's going within. And I feel a message is on the way. And this may very well be how you feel. So inside, she knows that she's going to reach out with a message because she's saying, I'm ready to fight for our love. I feel a message is on the way. It's like inside, if I was channeling this card for you, for example, I would say to you, you feel a message is on the way. Like you feel that she's going to reach out, and you may well feel that way. But because I'm channeling her energy, I feel that she's gone within for the answer to receive the message. And she feels that message is on the way. So in other words, she's waiting for the right guidance about what to do next. I feel she's waiting for her next steps on how to fight for this love, which may well be sending you a message, but she's feeling it's coming. So I feel she's tuning in with her intuition to be able to follow her next steps. And that's the intuition that she's receiving to overcome that fear. I hope that helps. Okay, so the next step is being taken. That's what I need to share with you. Bobby, thank you for the donation, honey. Bobby says, it's not letting me donate. Why is it? No, you have donated. Don't worry, it doesn't matter how much it is. Okay, the reason why people donate is to illuminate the question. Okay, because when I'm doing a chat and I've got loads of people in there, it's very hard for me to see where everything is. So that's why. So it doesn't matter how much you donate. You can donate a penny. It's illuminating your message, okay? And please understand, I'm not missing anyone out who isn't donating. If I'm guided to someone, like I was just guided to Dominique there, they'll guide me. But, because there's only so much time I have to do a live and so many people, I do my best, okay? And that's what they guide me to do, because donation is an energy exchange. I'm not missing anyone out. You're probably already receiving answers through other messages you're receiving here. Something's resonating with you. It's for you. You can even click anywhere during the replay to receive an answer. So what does Bobby want to know? I'm just looking for your question. Bear with me a second here. I just want to know if my situation is real. It's been driving me nuts. Well, what you feel is real. It does drive you nuts because it's meant to. It challenges you. So let's see what you need to know. The message is you are changing right now. Okay, you're no longer the person you were, and you're still becoming the person that you were meant to be. That's why it's challenging you, because you're thinking, what is this? It's like you've woke up from the Matrix and things are making sense now in a different way. Okay, great changes happening for you and for your connection. Whatever you're going through right now, have faith in what's happening, because you are creating stability for your future. Now, you haven't asked me directly about your person, but I'm sure it's connected with all of that too. So the message is, you are changing. If you're thinking about a special person right now, they are changing too. And whatever's going on in your life or lives is creating a future. It's getting you where you're meant to be. So you're not going crazy. You're actually more stable than you've ever been. It's just that things seem scary and up in the air because you're being challenged and you're feeling certain ways you haven't felt before, and you're experiencing things in a whole new way. Okay, that's what you need to know. So you are creating stability for your future by going through huge changes. You may see the number 555, you may see dragonflies, you may see butterflies. But you and your person are going through transformation. That's what you need to know. So you're on the right path. Just trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Gwen. We've got Gwen Marie. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just seeing if I can find your question. I can't see it in the chat there. Just bear with me. Remember, so why I always say, if you can, put it in with the donation, because I do struggle to find them if they're not right by there. And I don't miss anybody out either. If I can't find the question, I can't find it, so I have to carry on. Gwen. Yeah, I can't find your question, Gwen. So are you still in the chat, honey, Gwen? If you are, pop me your question in, please, right now, because I can't find it. Oh, I found it. It's okay. Scrap that. I found it. Okay. Good morning. I would like to know if my current situation will get better. Life has been really hard on me lately. Well, it's been hard for us all, okay? Of course it's going to get better. Everything is moving constantly. This too shall pass, whatever you're going through. Don't worry. Okay, the dragon has brought up so much change and shifts this year. It's going to be okay. What do the angels want you to know? Yeah, wow, look at this. Positive outcome. Positive outcome. It says, the sun is about to burst through the clouds and you'll soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. And that's your answer. Okay, so whatever it is you're worrying about or struggling with, there's going to be a positive outcome. It will get better. There's no need to worry. Remember, you have angels around you that you can call on. I hope that helps, okay? Call on Archangel Michael for strength right now. Amesy, thank you for the donation. A message from the angels, please. I've been feeling so down. I'm sending you so much love. You're not alone. We've all been going through it. It's how we grow, remember. It's how we grow. So the angel is saying to you, you are going to start to see results in your life within the next 3 months, okay? And I went like that, so it could be 4. But you are going to start to see results. And also, you are resilient. You are strong. You can get through whatever you're going through because you know what you want. As long as you have a vision of what you want, you're going to start seeing results. And focus on service right now. Focus on learning to give to yourself what you need. That's your lesson. So fill up your own cup. If you feel you want your twin, give yourself the love. If you feel you want to go out with your twin, take yourself out. Do things for you. Start reconnecting with yourself again. Focus on service. That means, how can I make today a great day for me and anyone I meet today? How can I operate in my best energy? Maybe read a spiritual book. Like, there's one of my favourite books. I've started rereading it again. I've only read a page though, which is really bad, but I took it on holiday. The book, The Genie Within by Radley Valentine. Okay. And, it's an amazing book. Victor, if you're still there, I know Victor is here. I've ordered you a copy as well. I don't know if you've already got it, but you have now because it's just so amazing. But that book is life-changing, like The Secret by Rhonda Byrne's life-changing. Like The Magic by Rhonda Byrne's life-changing. Maybe focus on something like that. And I know it's hard to read a book when we're in energy where it's all over the place. But do something that focuses your energy. Even if it's just going to the cinema, watching a film. They're giving me downloads in my ear chakra where I've just had ringing in my ear chakra. So cleansing your ear chakra as well, breathing, going in nature. That's what you need to know. Focus on that. Give yourself what you need. And then you're going to start seeing results. That's the message for you. I hope that helps, okay? Musical Life, thank you for the donation. Message from DM, do I wait or move on? He's distant. Well, first of all, you can't move on from your twin flame. You can't, no matter how much you try. You can try and cut cords, you can do all that. You can't move on. What you can do is move on from the struggle and the drama. It's never about waiting. It's about living. It's about loving life. So, you're saying, do I wait or move on because he's distant? You can't just say I'm going to move on because he's not giving me what I want right now. That's putting conditions on an unconditional love. The angels are asking you to focus more on self-love, to give to yourself what you wanted. If he seems distant, work on you more. Understand if he's distant, it's not actually about you at all. It's about something he's going through inside him. It's about his own insecurities, his own life. It's not connected with you at all. Don't take it personally. So it's never about moving on. It's about surrendering. I hope that makes sense, okay? So let's see what the angels want you to know. You're learning to give to yourself what you need right now. Yeah, this is what you're being guided to know, okay? This is so powerful, this card's come out, because let me just go back to your message. It jumped up. You're saying, message from DM, do I wait or move on because he's distant, okay? The angels are reminding you, no person or situation has power over you. You control your thoughts. Right now, the fact that he's being distant is controlling your thoughts. And you're saying to wait or move on. Okay, understand that whatever he's doing does not control you. You control you. No person or situation has control over you. Okay, you have the power to control your thoughts. That's what you're being shown here. Okay, and also you are my twin flame. The angels are saying this to you. The angels saying this person is your twin flame. You can't move on from them, no matter how much you try. But you have to move on from the struggle that you're currently dealing with because he's distant. He's saying, you are my mirror. So remember, he's also mirroring back to you what you need to heal. Because he's distant, you're being guided to give to yourself. He's saying, I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So he's got lots of fears right now that he needs to release. And you're mirroring that back to him. So he needs to heal these fears within him to move forward. So what's his deepest concern right now? His deepest concern is he's off his food, okay? So he's not eating properly because he's stressed out. You know, when we are dealing with stress of any kind or anxiety, we can stop eating properly. So he's off his food right now. And he's distant. He may be going through ascension symptoms. He's not eating properly and he's not feeling very good. So it's not connected to you at all. So try and have compassion for what he's going through. If you've been off your food as well, that's why. You've got God is your source. The angels are reminding you of this. This is an affirmation you can use. God is my source. And then you realize that it's not your twin flame's job to make you happy. It's your job. It's not their job to complete you. It's your job. So you have to give to yourself right now all the things you want. Just because he's distant doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It just means it's going in a way that you may not expect. You're wanting him to open up and he's not ready. So instead of being demanding and putting conditions on the love, give back to you. I hope that helps, okay? Bobby says, hi, Bobby, thank you for the donation. Does David have a message for me? So what does David want to say? Here we go. I'm angry at myself. Now, this can be a reason why there's distance as well, because you're being protected from that anger. He's not angry at you. He's angry at himself. And he's saying, I am yours. And this is another reason why he can be angry, because he can't act on it. He's saying, I am yours, body, heart, mind, and soul. I belong to you. Now, if he can't act on it in that moment, he can get angry and he can get frustrated. You know, this also connected with intimate desire. You know, when the masculines desire the feminine, they can't act on it for whatever reason. They get angry and frustrated because they're turned on. And they can't act on that energy, and it gets very frustrating. It's like a volcano that's about to explode. That's why there's been 2 volcanoes exploding, Mount Etna, and there was another one that's exploded. Because it's about the build-up, it's collective energy, it's how it's shown out there in the world. So this is about understanding that he's angry at himself, not you, because he wants you so badly. So just have faith in the journey, because he will move forward to you, because when they're in this volatile energy, they always do. But right now you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? Well, I've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes, okay? Amazing. Gone really quick. Paige, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, it feels like Nick and I are no longer on the same timeline or on a path of reunion. Can you do a check-in? Well, remember, this is your perception, because things may not be going the way maybe you thought they were going. Doesn't mean you're not on the right path. It just means you may be a bit triggered or frustrated, or you may feel that something's not right, okay? So the message coming through for you is, yeah, what you're really saying is the way you act sometimes makes me question everything. So you're questioning things because he's acting distant or quiet, or things don't seem to be going to your plan. I don't feel there's anything that's saying you're on different pages or different timelines or not on the path to reunion. I just feel your ego is in the way. And I have to tell you what they're telling me. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. You know, we've all got an ego. You just have to see beyond that. And, you know, there may well also be a reason why you're not together right now, like me and George aren't together right now, because I'm learning a specific lesson and he will be learning his lessons, and there's a reason. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. So what you're really saying is the way you act is making me question everything. Are we on the path to reunion? Are we on the same timeline? What's going on? That's all it is. Okay, so what does your twin want to say to you? I have to go within to process. I have to work this out. I am ready to begin again. So your person wants a new beginning with you. So it's not on the same timeline because it's shifted. Because he's ready to begin again. There's something new coming in. There's something new happening. So it isn't what it was. So that's why you may also feel that shift. Because it's shifting into something new. Ready to begin again, but he's gone within to work it all out. So it may feel like he's distant because he's working things out. So when I'm connecting with the energy, I really don't feel there's anything wrong at all. Okay, so I want to bring in my twin flame. Yeah, there it is. My twin flame message tarot. Just to see what else you need to know. But when I'm intuitively connecting, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, same message here. Take a leap of faith. Get ready for a new adventure. Exciting times ahead. You've got the Fool. There's something new coming in. You know, you got the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning coming in here. You are learning what you need right now. So just understand that whatever's going on, however it feels or seems, there's nothing wrong. You're just learning what you need to bring in the new beginning, which I feel is going to come in around the new year. I hope that helps, okay? And this is if you're wondering what decks I'm using, by the way, this is my deck, Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy, Feminine and Masculine Message Tarot, both by me, available on makeplaincards.com. I'm also using the beautiful Magic of the, which one is it? The Magic of the Celtic Fairies and the Divine Feminine Gets Real Oracle and the Secret Language of Colour. And the Angel cards, I'm not sure who these are by, though. Okay, I got these from Amazon, I think. Those are the cards I'm using. Okay. Shine Bright, thank you for the donation, honey. Shine says, hi, beautiful, any messages for me from my better half and the universe? So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, great things are being created in our lives. Now, I'm sensing this between December and April last year and December and April this year. So it feels like from April to April, there's a big shift happening. Okay, so great things are being created in your lives right now. Yeah, release anything weighing you down. It feels like around October, something is going to be released within your connection, definitely on his side of things, and there's going to be a miracle. There's going to be a miracle between October and April. So believe in miracles, especially between now and September, because it can be easy to go into ego. And I feel you're going to be shown signs of miracles. This could be connecting with bees, could be the stag coming to you, it could be eagles, you know, signs that buoy your faith, because there's going to be a miracle coming in between December and April, but I feel that something needs to be released first, which is very likely it's going to get released around October. That's the message I've got for you. I hope that helps, okay? Amesy, thank you for the donation. Message from the angels, please. Feeling really down. I have answered your question, honey. Let's pull you a different card. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you a dragon card, because the dragons are, you know, in control right now. So what dragon is coming for you? Wow, you've got the earth dragon. Now remember, we've got the wood dragon around this year anyway, bringing in changes. So what's happening is, I know you feel down and things seem a bit crazy, but the dragons are clearing the way for what you truly do want to come into your life. So the earth dragon is saying, I'm clearing your path and I'm clearing the land around you. A bit like Archangel Nathaniel does when he comes in. So the angels are asking you to stay grounded, to be ready to serve, to remove any stuck energy, because it's clearing. And you can do that in your own home. You know, clear the clutter. Maybe have a clear out, donate some clothes to charity, or, you know, maybe have a tidy up, or maybe shift things around a little bit. And that's going to assist you to move forward in your life. So things are being moved forward right now. So it's very important right now that you ground yourself. You know, go out in nature, sit with a tree, you know, relax and breathe, because sometimes we can go off in our thoughts and then we're not grounded. And the earth dragon is with you. Remember, you've come to earth for a reason. So whenever you feel down or you're going through emotion, it reminds you the truth that you are a living, feeling being. That's why we get given emotions. And sometimes we don't like what we're feeling, but we are alive. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Andrea, thank you for the donation. Messages and current feelings from Carlos, the Leo, about our relationship. I'm an Aries. So he's saying, I'm preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So there's going to be a message coming in. Okay, he wants to reach out and tell you how he feels. He's preparing to do that. So don't rush it. Just have faith. And yeah, you know, you may feel things are a bit trapped right now. He is going to come to you with some form of an apology, or he's going to reach out in some way. So let your guard down a little bit. Maybe you've got barriers around you right now because what's happened in the past, or maybe even about what you've been going through. So be open to what's coming, because he is going to come forward to you with a romantic gesture, or you know, a communication of love, or he's going to express himself in some way. There may even be an apology. If you see red roses, that's why. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got the beautiful Pink. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, beautiful. Grateful for your help and the archangels. Health is improving. That's really good to know. My inner light glows, and I'm showered with love when I think of my sweetheart. I feel happy. Any message, please? That's beautiful. And you know, email me again and let me know where you are again. I know you've told me, but because I might be going on a plane to you soon, I might come and see you for a couple of days. Let me know what you think. Okay, so we've got Pearl, connect to the divine. So things are improving in your life because you are connecting to the divine. You know, it's like those little pearls of wisdom that come to you. And that's what you're being reminded of. And you've got the more of enjoy clear hearing. So you're also hearing things a lot clearer. You know, the message you receive, whether it's coming through a reading, or if you receive a sign, or you overhear a song, or you're receiving very clear messages. And that's because you're tapped in. So the message I need to give to you from the divine is that you are connecting with the divine. And because of that, you're enjoying the clear hearing. You're receiving messages in a very, very clear way. And that's bringing in a lot of sacred knowledge. It says, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. And that's also improving your health. Beyond your thoughts or the ego or any fear or stress lies your eternal truth. The I am presence of eternal love. So you are eternal love, and you are connected with source, the I am presence. And remember, God created you in his image. I am successful. I am healthy. I am loved. I am lovable. I am exactly who and where I'm meant to be. And this is why you're in your power. Now, yeah, you're being kind to yourself. You're being gentle with yourself. You're being loving to yourself. You're giving to yourself all the things that you've wanted to give to yourself your whole of your life. But now you're finally doing it. You know, you're finally in tune with who you are. So what lesson are you currently learning right now? Yeah, I feel you're learning to feel more. I feel a message is on the way. I feel things are shifting. I feel things are turning around. You're more connected with your feelings, Pink, than you ever have been before. And that's tapping you more and more in with your twin. And your twin is saying, I am walking away. I am. Remember, I am presence. I am. I am walking away from the past. I am ending things I need to end. I know it's time. And I am healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. There's been a very deep healing taking place in your twin flame between, they're saying August last year as well, but between May and August this year. Because there's a deep wound there that's been healed of abandonment so they can walk away. Remember, when there's abandonment wounds, they kind of latch on to where they are. And your person knows that isn't serving them anymore. It doesn't serve, it never has served them, but it's not serving them anymore. So there's going to be a releasing. I am walking away, and I am ending things I need to end. I know it's time, but I am still healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So thank you for being patient with me. Beautiful message. I hope that helps, okay? Beautiful message. We've got Laura Marto with a donation. Thank you, honey. This is just a thank you to you, Liz, for everything. I love you so much. And we love you too. Spring Carrot One loves you so much too. I've washed Carrot One's dress and it's drying. That's why I've changed the dress. It's because, you know, she got some sand on her dress and stuff when we were away. So let's pull a collective energy card. What I'm going to do with Laura's message, you know, for those of you up there, for you, those of you out there and up there, who maybe have lost a loved one, or if there's someone around you in heaven, I'm going to pull a message from the other side, okay? So I want to pull a message from the other side, please, angels. Thank you, Archangel Azrael, for anyone who needs a message of comfort right now from the other side. There we go, okay? So a message from the other side is be there for each other. Look at that, wow, be there for each other. And what are we doing here on the channel? We're being there for each other. It's like the angels are saying to you, just be there for each other. Be there for people in your life. Be there for strangers. Be there for each other. It's like Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you. Remember, we're all one. We're all connected. We're all brothers and sisters in this school of life. Oh my goodness me, be good to each other. Be there for each other and be good to each other. Isn't that beautiful? A message from the other side. This is what the angels want you to know. This is what your loved ones want you to know in heaven. Be there for each other and be good to each other. That's what Jesus wants you to know. And there was no pain. There was no pain. So for any of you connecting with a loved one on the other side, maybe thinking, were they in pain, or was it painful, a transition, or there was no pain. The pain goes away. That's what you need to know, okay? So be there for each other and be good to each other. And then there's no pain. There's no pain when you're there for other people and you're being kind and loving towards people, because you know that you're never alone. You're never alone. You are one with everyone. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Laura, for that. We've got Amy. Thank you for the donation. I'm just seeing if I can see a question. This is from Amy Only 84. Amy Only 84. There's no question in there. Can't see a question, honey. Thank you for your donation. I'm sending you so much love. We got Bella. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. What message does Brian have for me? So this is for Bella. The message is, I see the light at the end of the tunnel because I trust that we are meant to be. I know that better times are ahead. So since June, Bella, things have been turning around here. You know, and even if you're not feeling it, Brian has been. And he's saying, I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. I do trust that we are meant to be. I know it inside, and I know that better times are ahead. So have faith in what's coming, because better times are ahead. That's what you need to know. Better times are ahead. I hope that helps. I asked if I will get back together with my ex, Matt. Okay, thank you for that, honey. That's for Amy, okay? Will you get back together with Matt? Will you get back together with Matt? He's going to come towards you. Okay, I saw another card move there, yeah. Okay, makes perfect sense. You are going to get back together. It may seem right now like he's not listening to you, or he's not paying you any attention, or he doesn't care about you or any of that, okay? But he is going to come running in, okay? He's going to be very quick and spontaneous when it happens. It's going to be unexpected, but he is going to come to you. And there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So yes, you are going to get back together, even if right now he isn't listening to you, or he seems to be asleep or busy with other things, or whatever's going on with him. Let him do what he's doing. You focus on you right now, and he's going to come rushing back in. Okay, let's do you a message. Well, you must kind of leave him to his own devices a little bit, because, you know, it's like whatever you say right now, he's not going to listen, you know, because he needs to come to his own conclusion. So the angel's saying, yeah, you may feel right now like you're ready to start again, you know, like you're ready for a new beginning, but it has to align. So affirm, I'm ready to start again. You changed my life. And you know that this connection changed your life. I'm going through a rebirth in my life. So you're going through a rebirth right now. He's going through a rebirth right now. You've changed each other's lives, and there's going to be a new beginning. I haven't said anything to him. That's good then. Okay, because if you did, he wouldn't really go in anywhere, because he needs to, you know, it's like he's in that processing phase. So you've changed each other's lives. You're both going through a rebirth to start again, and he is going to come running in. Okay, it could happen any time. I can't give you a timeline, because it could happen any time. You know, that's what they're saying. I mean, he's been ready really to come back for a while, but it's about ego. So just give it time. And I'm going to say it, I mean the connection. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Samantha. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, what is Louis thinking towards me? I left him on the weekend with awkwardness. So obviously you both need a little bit of time for, the dust to settle. So what do you need to know? He's saying you are my mirror. So you're the mirror, you've left each other with this awkwardness and you've mirrored something back to him and he's mirrored something to you. So you just need to let the dust settle right now. He's saying, I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So there's something he needs to release and there's something he needs to work through. So just let the dust settle right now, okay? The message, there's going to be a celebration. The wheel is this is the world, but they give me the wheel, whereas there's already divine intervention going on. So if you ask Archangel Raguel to bring you back together in a harmonious way, that's what will happen. There's going to be a celebration ahead. There's going to be a completion. A cycle is ending. So it's good that whatever's happened has happened because it's moved things forward the right way, even if it may not seem that way right now. There is going to be a completion. In this particular deck, this is a very positive card. Okay, so there's going to be a positive outcome no matter how things seem right now. So the angels are saying to you, you must believe in miracles. You may be shown that you know that you have options, but you want him. And you do have options. There is other people around you, but you know who you want and you know what you want. And I really do feel this is all also being about you recognizing who is the right one for you. Because you've been coming to terms with certain things. As, many of us do on this journey, we realize that, actually, that person's my twin, or, is that person a catalyst? So I feel you have been going through your own journey of understanding to embrace the life of your dreams. And also you are breaking free right now of limitations, becoming the master of your mind. So you're becoming more in control of your thoughts. And things have needed time to manifest and fall into place for you. So just let the dust settle and there's going to be a movement, okay? I hope that helps. Jovenap, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thank you for your readings. Thank you for being here, honey. Could I please have a message for my journey right now and guidance? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? A clear card. There we go. We've got clarity. There's going to be clarity coming in. Now, I know that's why you're asking for a message. They're giving me fear. But clarity comes when we release fear. Fear causes problems. It causes doubt. It causes questioning. It causes anxiety. And fear can only live in the past that we can't change or the future that hasn't yet occurred. So breathe yourself back into the now and you'll receive the clarity you need. So the angels are saying to you, close your eyes for a moment and breathe in the blue of the sky. So they want you to do this after this live. So, what I'll do is I'll put this here right now so you can screenshot that. So screenshot that and then you can read through this and do it in your own time because I feel this is like a little bit of a meditation the angels want you to do. Okay, so close your eyes for a moment, breathe in the blue of the sky, feel a gentle breeze flowing through you. There is peace, there is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place, a gift from your guardian angel. If we were doing a personal reading, for example, I would do it with you. But you can do this by yourself. So close your eyes and breathe. And then feel the energy, breathe in the blue of the sky. Even maybe feel the ocean, or trees or woodland, whatever you love to do. And you're going to receive peace. And you can say, there is peace. There is clarity. And then you're going to feel healed. You're going to feel easier about things. You're going to feel like things are making a lot more sense. Bear with me. I just lost lost where I was in the chat there. There you are. And you're going to know what to do. Okay. So let's bring in a message from your person right now. So your person is saying, I must do things at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. So it really is about learning patience and trusting in divine timing. And I feel that will also calm your energy down when you close your eyes. And we've also got the energy of I'm standing up for what I believe in, being confident, successful and feeling good. So the angels want you to be confident in who you are, and that will help you to feel successful and to feel good. And then you can stand up for what you believe in. But you also have to be patient and have faith in everything manifesting in your life at the right time. And that's the clarity you're going to receive. I hope that helps. Again, I'm also going to do you one of these cards as well, or a few if they come out. You are a pioneer of truth, which means you've come here to change lives. That's why you're here on the earth at this time. Love your life. affirm I love my life. Listen to the song I Love My Life by Robbie Williams. It's one of my favourites. I was in a shop the other day and it come on. You know, it's one of my favourite songs. And I'm grateful to be alive. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful for the life you're living, the air that you breathe, everything you're going through. Be grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. I love my life. I am a pioneer of truth. And that's going to open the doors of clarity. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for being a member for 5 months, honey. It means so much. Protection, cleansing and prayers for me, please. Can everyone please put some hearts or some prayer hands in the chat for Samantha? And we can all send protection, cleansing and prayers. Okay, you'll be okay. You will be okay. The angels are with you. Let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. And a prayer that you can use, okay, to feel more at peace right now. So Archangel Michael, what would you like Samantha to know? Here we go, okay? We've got romance angels are helping you. So, you know, in your journey, in your connection right now, and in your life, the angels are helping you, especially the romance angels. So you can affirm this, pray this, say this. Dear guardian angels of my twin flame, soulmate, whoever you want to connect with, you can put the name in. So, you know, for example, up here, you know, you were connecting with Louis. And they're giving me a block in the throat there. So you can say, dear guardian angels of Louis, thank you for preparing Louis and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthy life changes, and for arranging for us to come together and meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other with love and have the courage to say hello so we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. But what you really need to know is the romance angels are helping you, and Archangel Raguel is helping you to come together at the right time. And I really feel you just need to let things settle down to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Please answer for Yara Meow. I thought, didn't I answer Yara right at the beginning? Were you the first on? I'm sure I answered your question right at the beginning. Let's have a look where your question is. Can I have a message from my person, please? Yeah, we answered. Did we answer with one of these cards? So what do you need to know? This is for Yara, donated by Victor there. Thank you so much, Victor. So what do we need to know? I go within to process, I have to work it out. So you're being reminded whenever your twin is quiet, silent or distant, and this is for everyone, they're not intentionally ignoring you or doing it to hurt you in any way. They're doing it to process, to work things out. Because my passion and love for you drives me wild. So when it drives them wild, well, they just made me bite my lip there, which is also frustration about wanting you and desiring you, not being able to have you in that moment. They go within, they shut down. So it feels like he's trying to work it all out. A new chapter is about to begin. Okay, so he's working things out to start again. We hold the world in our hands. There's going to be a completion cycle coming in here as well. So during the separation or the stillness, how is he feeling or what's he thinking right now? Yeah, regret, I shouldn't have walked away. He regrets walking away, however he did that. Okay, walking away doesn't necessarily mean watching them walk away. It can be just not replying on social media or whatever. But he said, I shouldn't have walked away. I just went within to process. Please don't take it personally. I've got to work this out because this love that I have for you and this passion and this desire drives me a bit wild. A new chapter is about to begin. Something is shifting within me and we hold the world in our hands. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And because Victor donated, I'm going to do a collective card from this deck for everyone. So everyone watching, including me, Victor, everyone, what do they want you to know? Okay? What do they want you to know right now? What's it? Collective energy. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Okay, there'll be another card. Yeah, I mean, this is collective. I want to call you. Of course they do. They want to reach out. They're in regret. You know, they're regretting the fact that they haven't yet reached out. So it doesn't matter what the connection is, what the situation is, how things currently stand. They want to call you and they're regretting that. That's for everyone. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Frank sent me more often hearts and emojis as they're new in our connection. How is he at home now? So let's see what he's concerned about right now. Well, you know, he keeps sending these emojis to remind you of the love. You know, never ever doubt that love because it's real. I want to let you in. I want you to know me. This is what he's saying to you. I want you to know me. I want to let you in. He does so much. Whenever I connect with his energy, it's not that he doesn't love you, Anne. He does. He does. You know, my heart breaks for him because of the pain he's in. You know, if he could just make that decision, his life is going to change so much. It's just making that decision. Okay? I want to let you in. Know me. I want to let you in. Know me. Okay? I'm triggered and that's my problem, not yours. I'm triggered. So of course he's triggered because he's not with you. That's my problem, it's not yours. It's like he's saying to you, this is my problem. I need to sort it out. Please know me. I want you to let me in. I want to let you in. Okay? And he's also saying that to you. You know, when he's sending out those emojis, it's because he wants you to let him in, because he's afraid of losing you as well. Okay, Yara, I did answer your question before I did a little collective message, okay? So what else does he want to say? He's saying to you, I am creating stability for our future. So understand that whatever he's doing right now is going to build that stability for the future, not for him and his wife, for you and him. All the lessons he's learning, everything he's going through. So what's going on in his karmic situation? What's going on in his karmic situation right now? Yeah, so again, they may stay together until Christmas time. Okay? Don't get triggered by it, because he's saying this is our last holiday together. This is what he's saying to the karmic partner. And I do feel he's really struggling to make that decision to leave. He's already made it in his heart. He's just following through. Now, holiday can also be a vacation, but I am kind of getting the energy of Christmas time. You know, we're getting closer to it every day. And he knows that this person, his wife, will find someone else. I feel that's what he's going to say. He's going to get through. It's like he's planning to get through that and then, you know, move on, make that decision, because he's going to turn around and say to her, you will find someone else. This is our last holiday together. So, you know, I know that you're probably aware of this anyway. It's like it's taking time for a reason. So what does the karmic partner want to say? What does the karmic partner want to say? Yeah, sometimes I wish I had never met him. Okay, so remember, this person is in a lot of pain as well. Sometimes I wish that I'd never met him, because then she wouldn't be going through what she's going through. But, you know, he wants to let you in. He wants to be with you. It's just, he wants you to know him and all of that. He's just dealing with his triggers and his fears. I hope that helps, okay? Please don't get disheartened because I said, oh, another Christmas together, because, you know, he's being honest with you and opening up to you. And he's got to do it in his own timeline. I hope that helps, okay? Just be thank you for the donation. When will we reunite? At the right time. When you let go of the when, that's when you'll reunite. I know it feels like you're waiting and watching and wondering, but it will happen at the right time. He is doing the work right now. Your person is doing what they need to do to be with you the right way. The angel's saying your lesson right now is to let go of the when. It's not just as easy as me saying, oh, in 2 weeks or in 6 months, because it doesn't work like that, okay? I give you an angel message. If I said to you, oh, 6 months, you're going to be focused on that 6 months. You've got to be focused on doing the work. You've got to let go. He is going to come to you. He is doing the work right now. So what does he want to say to you? Is there any kind of timeline we can have on this? You've got to just let go here. He's saying, I'm already yours. My body, heart, mind, and soul belongs to you. So have faith in that. He's doing what he needs to do to be with you right now. So I can't give you a timeline. I can see what comes out of the divine timing deck, but because you're learning to let go of the when, okay? When will you reunite? Is there anything we need to know? And trust me, if it's meant to come out in this deck, it will. There's going to be some karmic endings first. So there needs to be some karmic endings. Okay, it could be around November when you reunite, or the karmic endings could happen around November. But I feel that you could reunite a lot sooner than this. But I feel this has come out to say to you, there needs to be some karmic endings first for you guys to be together. That doesn't mean you're going to not reunite until November. It means to be together, there's going to be some karmic endings. But it's very likely you could reunite quicker. But you have to let go of the waiting and the watching and the thinking. Okay, because it will happen when it's meant to. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any message from my DM? We're in no contact. So what do you need to know? First of all, there is hope here. You are going to come back together. So the angels are saying to you, remember that you are the light. And he's saying to you, you are my light. You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. Okay, so even though you're in no contact, he feels the power of your light. Remember, in no contact, there are powerful lessons being learned right now. He's saying, I feel like a complete fool. So he's got to heal that part of himself for feeling like a fool for the things he's done or the way he's behaved or whatever's gone on. He said, I'm in regret because of the way I behaved and the things I did that made me feel like a complete fool. And you are the light that guides me home. So the message is to shine your beautiful light brightly. And the message from heaven is that easier times are coming. So you are going to move into easier times. Feel peaceful and calm right now. Realize where your true power comes from within you and above you. Feel, you're feeling what he feels and it may be keeping you awake. So you're feeling each other's energy right now. You may be trying to forgive him. And also, you may be afraid to let go. But you are learning how to trust the journey. So in other words, you're learning how to trust the journey. You need to forgive him more or forgive the situation. You're also feeling what he's feeling. So you're going through ascension. You may be having sleepless nights. You may be lying awake at night. But the angels are saying, remember, your true power comes from within you and above you. And that will get you through whatever's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Katie Rose, thank you for the donation. How does Daniel feel about me? Will he commit? Okay. So how does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? He said, I'm creating stability for our future. He wants a future with you. That's how he feels about you, that you are part of his future. And everything he's going through right now is part of building that future. Yeah, how he feels about you, very attracted to you, very turned on by you. Carrots and cherries. I spoke about this earlier, wanting you in that way, desiring you, wanting to come towards you, wanting to compromise, wanting to show you how he feels. These are great cards, Laura. He wants to commit. He is going to move forward. These things are shifting. So just be patient with what's coming in. Okay, I feel there's going to be a big commitment either over the next 2 to 4 months or between February and April. So let go of the when and just let things unfold. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation. And reach out to me when you're ready for your reading as well. Welcome back, beautiful. I've not heard from Ray since January. Is he still helping his sister or moved on with someone? What does he want me to know? How's he feeling in the separation? He's saying, well, he needs to process his feelings, and he's feeling a lot of relief. Now, don't worry about this, okay, because whenever I pull cards in this deck for me and George, I always get the same cards coming out. It means he needs space, okay? He needs space right now because he can go within during that space. He doesn't feel pressured. He's saying, I can finally go within and process my feelings without feeling overwhelmed or pressured. I can spend my money my way. Okay, so the relief doesn't mean he's relieved that you're not in his life. It means he's just relieved right now that he can actually focus on himself without any pressure. And that's why you're in separation. It's a good thing, okay? So he's saying, I can spend my money my way and I can go within and process my feelings. That's what he's dealing with, okay? And I feel that he may have moved on from helping his sister in some way because he feels like he can spend his money his way. This is also about him not having someone to depend on him, if that makes sense. It feels like he's got his own independence back in some way, but he still wants to give you his heart. I don't feel there's anybody else, that he's moved on with, like you're saying there. Remember, that's still something you're healing and releasing. Fear of, a comparison between you and someone else, or him choosing someone else when it's really about him needing to choose himself. He wants to give you his heart. And if he is with someone, even though I'm not picking up on that, which means it isn't, it's relevant. It is irrelevant, really. It's relevant because he's learning, but it's irrelevant. I'm not connecting with that. But if, there is someone, It's you he wants to give his heart to, and that's what he's doing. He's working on all the things he needs to work on and do to be able to give you his heart the right way. And he feels relieved right now because he's going within to process and work on what he needs to heal and spend his money his way and do things his own way. So you work on you, you spend your money your way, and you do things for you, because that's how you create the right balance. I hope that helps, okay? And Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what do the angels want me to know? I think a false twin came into my life recently and hurt me badly. Remember, no one can hurt you without your own permission, so forgive everything. But also remember, it's also taught you a lesson within yourself. It's shown you something about you needed to heal. Everything has purpose and value. So any false twin is really a catalyst to your own growth. How is my DM and what do I need to know? So what do you need to know? What does your DM want you to know? Jump straight out. Your DM is saying to you, I intend to give you everything that you want. Okay, everything that you want, which means at the right time. This is a yes from heaven. It's eventual positive outcome. Everything is going to work out for you. And again, when I'm connecting with this card today, I feel this is God saying to you, I intend to give to you everything that you want. Okay, so don't worry about anything. They give me fear. Remember, everything you go through helps you to feel more in control of your life. Because you recognize, hang on, that person's hurt me, but I've allowed myself to be hurt. So I can heal that by taking back my power and be more in control of my thoughts, emotions, and feelings. That's why it's happened. But your person and God intend to give to you everything you want. So have faith in where you are on your journey, because it's all working out the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what does my love want to say to me? Great to have you here, honey. Sending you so much love. And a big thank you for all the help you were giving out while I was away. I saw it, you know. So the message coming through for you is, I can't forget you. This is what your person wants you to know. I can't forget you, and I'm returning to you soon. I can't forget you. How can your person forget you? You are one. So what do you need to know? Oh my goodness me, same card. Two different decks, masculine and feminine, same card, Six of Cups. You're saying, I am thinking about you and the time we shared. So you're both thinking about each other. You're both wanting to come back together. You know, the Six of Cups is a card of reunion. And you're saying, I am thinking about you and the time we shared. You're on my mind. I am nostalgic, going over memories. Maybe it's even hurting a little bit. And he's saying, well, I can't forget you because I'm thinking about you and the time we shared, and I am returning to you. So this is a movement. This is mirrored energy. You may see mirrored numbers because of this as well, or mirrored signs. So you're definitely wanting each other, thinking about each other, and it's because of the work you've been doing on you. So in the separation, what else do you need to know? Yeah, I've made a huge mistake. He's well aware of the mistakes he's made, and he's in regret about them, and that's what he's working through as well. So everything right now is happening the way it's meant to, for soul growth and learning, and to move things forward the right way. The angels are saying to you, whenever you go into any form of anxiety or any form of fear, whether it's your own fear or you're connecting with his, the angels are going to surround you with healing light. And that healing light is going to contain amethyst crystal. So this is Saint Germain coming through to you. And this is also Archangel Jeremiah coming through to you to remind you, when you go into anxiety, you're on the right path. So if you grab some amethyst and hold it in your hand, it's going to bring in a cleansing. So the angel's saying to you, hold some amethyst and they will surround you with healing energy. The light of the amethyst will cleanse you. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away, because there is nothing to fear. There is only love. There is only love. So remember, whenever you go into anxiety or you go into fear or you go into worry or anything like that, there is no fear. There is only love. Focus on the love, and that will create the power. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, I'm up to date with the donations. Thank you so much to everybody for donating. Thank you so much for being here. I've been live for nearly 3 hours. I've really enjoyed it. It's been amazing. So let me just refresh my chat a minute. My tablet's going red hot as well. You know, this is what it does do when I've been on a while. So yeah, I've only got 30% battery as well. So I'm just going to answer a few more and then I'm going to go off. I'll be live again tomorrow. So bear with me a second. So we're going to do a message for, we've got LTI says, good morning, Liz. What is my DM thinking about our connection? Okay, so what is your masculine thinking about the connection? Getting ready to begin again. Okay, your person wants to begin again. This is about having a relationship with you. Tapping into their intuition, which is allowing them to see their truth. So if they seem distant, they do love you. So your person's saying, I know I seem distant right now, but I do love you. I'm just tapping into my intuition right now. I'm seeing my truth. My intuition is allowing me to see my truth, and I am ready to begin again. So there is going to be a new beginning coming into your connection. I hope that helps, okay? Infinite Love and Light said, what is blocking my love life? Okay, what is blocking your love life? What do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? We've got, wow, brilliance, discover your sparkle. So the first thing is you need to remember your own magnificence and how beautiful you are, and really just go with the flow. You know, the waterfall there is about going with the flow, being flexible, adaptable, allowing things to happen naturally. You know, like a natural progression of things, not trying to move things forward or force things forward. Just allow things to be. Be more in the present moment. Allow things to unfold and bloom naturally. Discover your own sparkle. Work on you. You know, remember your own brilliance. Remember you are valuable. Those are the things you need to be working on to open the doors. I don't feel there's a block at all. It's just about divine timing. Yeah, and you know, this you are the creator of your life. Remember, it's your loss. So in other words, the reason I put this card into this deck is because, you know, when we think about the past, we think, well, it's your loss, you're not with me. You know, but it isn't meant to be a negative card. You know, you say, oh, it's your loss. That can sound very negative. It's more about knowing your own worth. You know, someone's loss is someone else's gain. So it's about understanding that, you know, you can't lose what's meant for you. So you are the creator of your life. Keep your thoughts positive. That's what I'm guided to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Starshine, thank you for the donation, honey. Blessings to you, Liz. Any guidance from the angels? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? There's the card, okay? The message is diversity. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. And it's so true. You know, you are a leader. You are a pioneer of truth. You were born to be different. So enjoy being who you are. And, you know, this could be differences in you, or it could be things that you do differently than everybody else. So you go where you want, when you want. Affirm it. I go where I want, when I want. I have freedom. I can do what I want to do. Don't let, you know, any judgment energy or anything to do with programming or conditioning hold you back from anything in your life. You're here to be you and go where you want to go and do what you want to do. So let's bring in another message for you. What else do you need to know? We've got you are my twin flame. So what I'm feeling with this is trust what you feel. Trust what you know. Because the heart tells the truth. And the heart knows the truth too. It doesn't matter what other people say or what other people do. It's like when people come to me and say, I've had a reading and they've said this and this, but I don't resonate with it because I feel this and this. Well, trust what you feel because you know your own truth. Like you know your own body. It's like a doctor can tell you something, but you know your own truth and your own self about your own body. So you have to trust yourself. And that's what I feel I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, hi Liz, how is Pranav feeling about me in the 3D? What's going on with him? What's going on with him? Here we go. He's saying to you, it's better for me to be alone right now because I'm finding my power, because things need to be equally balanced. So the reason why he's alone right now, and it doesn't matter who he's around, what he's doing, he's spending time within himself. It's like that hermit energy because he needs to balance his energy to be able to find his power to bring an equally balanced, you know, energy for you. In other words, so that he can move on from anything he needs to move on from, be able to give and receive equally and all of that. So he's saying it's better for me to be alone and in this hermit energy so I'm able to find my power to bring things in equally in the future. And I feel between May just gone and February, this is what's taking place. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a card for Kyle Williamson. I'm going to do a card for Kyle. I can't see a question, but I'm being guided to pull a card for Kyle, okay? The message for Kyle is we've got wisdom. Everything has a place and a purpose. To be wise is to have great love, tolerance, and compassion for all things. So this is a big message about you recognizing in your life right now that everything you go through and everything you've been through, every experience, situation, person, job, health issue, love person, anything to do at all with what you've gone through has had a reason. It's got value, it's got place, purpose. And you're gaining much wisdom through everything you've been through in your life. So I feel that you're stepping into a place of power within yourself. Okay? And also, is there anything else you need to know? Yeah, spend time doing what you enjoy and don't ever feel guilty for that either. And forgive yourself if you've ever felt guilty for doing what you love. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are, age is illusion. You know, if people kind of say to you, oh, you should be doing something else, but you enjoy doing what you enjoy doing, don't ever feel guilty for doing what you enjoy. Forgive yourself for feeling guilty or feeling you have to justify your own patterns or things you enjoy. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for Once Man Says, can you pull one for me, please? I need it if possible. And then I'm going to do a card for Len as well. So I'll do a card for Len as well. So this is, first of all, this card here. These are what they're showing me here, okay? I've just tapped into both energies at the same time. So Once Man, this is a message for you. The angels want you to think bigger when you're making decisions. To remember there's a reason for all things. So you are being encouraged to spread your wings right now, to think bigger, to think globally, to think outside the box, outside the square. You are a citizen of the earth, so expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart, embrace it, surround it with love, and let it be, and it will be. When making a decision, take into account what your heart and soul is saying, because the mind can hold you back and deceive you. Choose your decisions and your life through love, not fear. That's the message for you, okay? And then we've got a message for Len says, faith over fear and positive thinking, okay? So do not lose faith. The storm clouds or anything you're going through right now, it will pass. It will soon clear. And the sun will shine once more. So in other words, better times are ahead for you. Keep your thoughts positive. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude along with positive beliefs and thoughts are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think love. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And that's me done after 3 hours, which is a long one for me. So thank you to everyone who commented, donated. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Give me a thumbs up. It really does help. Subscribe, pop on your notification bell. I am open again for personal readings if you want to reach out to me. And, you know, if you want a message, just click anywhere during the replay after and you'll receive something you need to hear. So thank you guys. I love you all so much. It's great to be back. I'm going to end the message with a power message for everyone. What do you need to know? Set your intentions and know they are manifesting. That's the message for everyone. When you set your intentions and you believe, they will come in. So have faith in your life, in love, in this journey, and most importantly, in self and source. Have a great day. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.